shopping and then
created. We're
stop shopping in the middle of a stream.
Whiskey.
Votes for Crown Royal.
Put your. Hey Nick.
Yeah. But I can buy the
down.
ice cubes that are circles.
Put it down.
Ooh.
Also,
The issue
you
with
can't
those
buy
is
the
you
ice
need to
cubes that are
directionally
circles.
freeze them.
You can't buy
Oh,
ice cubes that are
no.
circles because circles are 2D.
Okay, well then I'll buy spheres.
It's infinitely flat, Connor.
Oh,
Yeah, I just have a.
of course.
a
The infinitely flat
thing.
ice cubes. Anyway, welcome back everyone to episode whatever this is of Consider
We
Wyverns.
just told you what episode it was.
Listen, man.
Just had a whole discussion.
Yeah, we just had
Five.
a whole discussion that this is episode 5 of Consider Wyverns.
No one else? Okay.
We're streaming episode 5 and episode 4 hasn't been
Don't worry about
posted.
it.
You don't even have to say
Don't-
that, man.
Yeah, you don't really even have.
Is it when they're...
We did a little bit of gaming off screen.
we did a little
Yeah,
bit... anyway,
we did
they're
some
all 20.
grinding off screen.
Yeah, they're all level 20 now.
I mean, it'll probably be up soon, like, right, Will? Have you
But
just
it's a
been, like,
stream.
editing
It's a
it?
stream, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter because we're streaming. So
Yeah, but
nobody
that-
outside of this group of 4 people has seen the previous episode.
Yeah.
But now they're being jumped into a new one.
Will, have you started editing the
Yeah.
last one? Okay.
Pretty much.
Is it
Just
like
upload
almost
it now.
done?
Just upload it now.
If they want to watch both of them at the
Like
same
my
time,
Wi-Fi.
be my guest.
Is
So
it almost?
for any new viewers, I would recommend opening up 5 separate tabs and playing all 5 of them at the same time once the 4th episode gets uploaded, and that'll get you roughly up to speed.
Roughly up to speed, bro. I've been telling all my friends about Consider Wyverns, so I'm hoping
We
that all
actually
my
have a
boys
few
are
people
watching.
from WWE.
Yeah, I'm hoping that all my boys are watching.
Yeah. By the
Especially
way,
Josh.
if your friends don't watch us after a recommendation,
Kill them.
Cut them off. They're toxic.
By a
find
few
them.
people watching, I mean my girlfriend and potentially my mom. So hi,
we
mom.
will find them.
No, there's one person watching
can't
right
hide.
now.
Oh, I wonder if that's.
That's probably me, because I just pulled it up in my
Wait a second.
opera
Well,
tab.
yeah, that's not okay. Anyway,
Wait. Are there
alright.
2 people watching it now?
It takes time to update, Cameron.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And
Wait, I could chat.
Okay, so D&D.
Day in this beautiful city of.
you can chat, guys. Who fucking knew? So, to quickly recap, in the previous
I
episode,
was like, oh.
you all managed to
Is it
infiltrate
Really?
Is it
Palace
great?
Yes.
Way by getting in disguised as multiple chefs.
That's right now.
And through a series of unimaginably
Yeah.
bullshit lucky rolls,
My new
You have now
keyboard came
found
with like a
yourselves
whole ensuite
unharmed,
thing, so it messed up the
and within,
default.
I believe it was
audio
13 Palace Way. I
device.
forgot to write that.
No,
down.
it's Royal Way.
Welcome everyone. Consider
Welcome
Wyverns
back.
Royal
for
Way.
real this time.
to consider why
You found yourself in that building this time. For real, because I don't take good notes. For real this time. And consider Wyverns for real this time. That's so funny. You should write a book. Anyway. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. However, while attempting to reach the other side of the building, a side you don't really know, while trying to investigate a man named Amon Cater, you were stopped by 2 guards who were guarding the door between the 2 sections. And after a brief dispute with them, Amon Cater, with two, I think it was diplomats on his either side, walk up to the door. I think we're going to end it there.
I was gonna say ignore.
As Amon
I
Cater
think
walks
it's,
up,
I think it's I think
he
it's
simply
time.
looks at the
It's
guards
not
and
Halberd time.
says,
It is
"Not
Halberd
Halberd
time.
time, bro. Gentlemen."
Oh, damn! I clicked
And
the wrong button.
they
It is
hold out their
Halberd
hands.
time. Ignore whatever.
Excuse
we
us,
get
sir.
into this next session.
I'm
It
afraid
is
we can't
immediately
quite
Halberd
let
time.
you in just
So
yet.
we're saying,
thank
it's,
you all.
it's like
We're having a bit of an
Christ,
issue with
can we
this
end this? I
thing.
wanna
Do you
go to
recognize them?
it's like
I think I'm still a rat.
Oh, right. Sorry.
a one of these.
God,
That
it's
works
hard to
for
keep
me.
You're
track.
still
it's-
Remy.
Like a one
keep
of
track of
these.
your fucking shenanigans. Um,
And I'm still
Go
shape.
to-
I'm still. I still look like the one guy.
yeah.
For
I
another
think we
like
said
4
we were at-
minutes.
He has 10 minutes, I believe.
I think it's 20.
No, I think it was.
I think
10.
it was.
Well, whatever.
Asgard asked this question. Amon kind of looks both of you up and down and says, "I'm afraid I don't. I've never seen these men in my life. Are you chefs here?"
Yes, I usually work over in the palace kitchen, but they told me for this event that you're holding over here, this ball, that we needed they needed more help. I just came by to ask if you need any specific things added to the menu or anything like that, any specific requests that you wanted us to make sure that we had done.
If I need that, I'll go through the proper channel. Why are you trying to gain entry into my house?
I was just trying to see you and talk to you about that stuff that I just said.
Yes, well, that's the exact reason I have a manager for this sort of thing, isn't it? You should have gone to her.
Yeah, I did talk to her already. I was just
And
she didn't
you're
have
not
it
even a
all.
head chef. You should be in there working.
Yeah,
I don't need you to come
I
out
did
here
talk to
and
her.
begin asking me do not interrupt me.
You little bitch! Stop! Shut up!
Excuse me.
Uh, uh, Cameron, you really
Guards,
fucked me here.
escort these men out, please.
Cameron, you really fucked me.
I'm afraid I no longer want them in my employ, and will be messaging, or I'll be mailing the king to discuss this. And as he says this, the two guards by his door, they kind of grab you by the shoulders, just start telling you, yeah, move along, and they escort you out of the building.
Okay, hold up.
In the
But
meantime,
while we're getting
gains
escorted,
entry. Hey, maybe don't interrupt me.
but I don't want to I don't want us to be
Okay.
escorted out real quick. While we're
Alright.
getting taken away and Amon's still there, can I message Will or what Will's character
Ignore.
and say
Ignore
Ignar.
Alan, the most memorable character
Can I-
of fiction.
okay, I want to
Thank you for your
message
understanding.
Ignar and I want to ask, is it halberd time?
And then what am I to do with that?
Just and then I'll also say
Like-
I'll also say like nod yes or shake head no. No. Okay.
Just more
Stop
religion
shaking.
the second time.
You just the guard who's escorting you just grabs you by the back of your head. It's like, stay still, and then continues pushing you along.
I'm gonna fake disability like you just hurt me.
Oh god.
Stay
So,
still or keep moving.
How
Which
do
one
you
is
want
it?
how do you want to fake disability?
I wanna kind of seize up. Like he hit something in
He
my
starts shaking on the ground.
I don't want
The
to do
guard
too much.
kind
I
of
feel like that would be offensive.
you kind of fall forwards because you're shaking, kind of frozen. The guard looks at you, just kicks you in the stomach,
Hey,
then he picks you up by your armpits and just starts walking and kind of dragging you along.
and I'm making a scene, so everybody's seeing this.
Yeah, the guard, the other guards are seeing it. A few of them walk over and are just pushed or shushed away by the two who are escorting you out. One in particular that notices you is actually the guard who gave you access to the building. Who's looking over at you, just very confused. Kind of just like, what the hell? Why are they being escorted out? But he's obviously got his post and he doesn't leave. And then the head chef sees you two being escorted, and he looks over, very confused. And he kind of raises his fingers like he thinks he remembers you, and then goes back to yelling at some guy about pate.
You don't remember his name.
No, of course I don't remember his name. It was a name I made up in 2 seconds.
He's Gaston.
Yeah, I was about to
It
say
was
some
not Gaston. I'll tell you that much.
like Trevor.
It wasn't either of those. So, you guys are now outside the building, at the same entrance that you went in, and the doors are closed behind you. What would you all like to do?
So what the fuck now?
I don't know, that little rat guy in your hat kind of screwed the pooch on this one.
It wasn't me, and you know it. I'm gonna actually just come back and transform.
Oh my God, Will, for free?
What did he do? Did he turn?
He crouched over.
Uh-oh.
I like how
There
you
you
can
go.
tell when I switch to Notepad.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out of it.
I'm gonna try and access my rat, but I took too long.
Oh, you're gonna try to get the rat?
Well, yeah.
Wait, do you have a rat?
I have
He's
two
got
rats.
two
Yeah, he
rats.
has two
yeah.
rats.
One would be accessible, but the other one would not.
Yeah, the other one would try and
funny.
kill you.
I attempted. I attempted the bit.
So, Cameron is now attempting to turn from a rat back into a person.
While all on my head.
Yeah, he never got off.
Yeah,
And so, as you're standing up, all of a sudden you're just kind of standing there. All of a sudden it's like, oh my neck feels hit, and you get crushed
Well,
underneath this
maybe I'm a
fully grown
particularly-
man.
Maybe I'm particularly constitutional right now. You know.
Take 1 damage.
Hey, maybe I resist that with my great
Can
constitution.
I make- Can I make a performance check to see if I could like do a backflip as I'm
Wait.
transforming, like the or a front flip
stupid one.
into like standing?
No,
Oh.
I don't know. Oh my God.
I'll just go ahead. I'll go ahead and like get rid of my disguise also, and just go back to me.
I think we should look around the town and then wait for them to open the doors again. And we just go in. We sneak in at night.
Aren't we like in a certain sector right now?
What do you mean? Oh, you want to sneak around the outside area of the town? Because remember, you're in a chained off, like fenced off section where all of the dignitaries live.
Oh, we're not out of that?
No, you're outside of the building. You're still in the main area.
Oh, fuck. Whoops. Well, I already changed out.
Yeah, nobody sees you.
Let's go into one of the rooms, guys. Let's go break into somebody's house.
Should we go to one Royal Way?
Yeah. Let's head over that way.
Oh wait, did we grab our stuff?
We're not
What do you mean?
at the place where we were.
What stuff?
We had
Like your gear.
We hit it
The
in the
halberd.
toilet rafter.
That was not in that same building. That was in a completely different building. That's why when you
Okay.
asked him, "Is it halberd time?" he didn't have a halberd on him.
Well, yeah, but
No,
we
he-
can get it easily.
Yeah, he can get it easily.
It's a two.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's an attuned weapon, so he
I
can.
have two of them. In fact, it could also be longsword time. But Howard time's better for branding.
Oh,
For branding, we get like 10 viewers a week.
Still better for branding.
hey, that's pretty decent.
So you guys do want to go to One Royal Way, though?
Is there any
Yeah,
other
let's
place
go
that
look
looks
around.
interesting?
What do you mean by looks interesting?
I don't know. The two options I have in my mind right now are the place we just were, One Royal Way, or the exit. Something like, is there any other locales in this dialogue tree?
Is there any building with a giant yellow exclamation point above it?
No, I'm thinking.
Oh, so
Yeah.
there is the giant exclamation point building. It's right over there. No,
Yeah, where's my mini map telling me
I
to
guess
go?
I'm not sure what you mean by interesting, but I'm gonna go ahead and say most of it just looks the same to you. Like it's not a particularly. Nothing seems particularly relevant.
Is there a storeroom?
Not where you are.
Okay. It's just
Is
like
there any place that
housing.
looks shop-like?
No,
It's just housing for the employees.
it's housing and government buildings and stuff along those lines.
Okay, I want to find one of those government buildings.
They're all government buildings. This is the center of government.
Are they?
Okay.
Is there like a prison or a barracks?
No, there is not a barracks. Yes, there are
Okay.
multiple barracks,
Let's not
mostly
go there.
located at the gates.
Let's not go there.
You guys saw one at the main gate, and then you saw another one as you went in the employees' entrance.
Like a place where political prisoners would be held. What about that?
Not that you're aware of. No, there may be like cells within individual buildings, but you can't see them. There were also once again there might be within like the guard stations and stuff like that, but you're not sure.
Maybe we should go ahead and just leave this area because I don't know. Like the Gala is for another 2 days.
2 days.
Isn't
Wait, is
so
there?
like
Can we
Actually,
look for? Let's look for.
I was thinking let's look for the storeroom where they
Hmm,
keep all the materials. So, because what we can do is if we want to get back in here, we need to mess up the what is it? Was it flan or was it the pad thai? That
pate.
yeah. So we need to mess the ingredients of that up.
Pate.
Whatever it is,
pad thai.
we need to
Yeah, we
mess up
need
the
to.
ingredients so that in 2 days they need it, and they'll open the gates again, and we can come back in. Be like, hey, we have your shit. We have the
What?
ingredients.
Okay, so I still have the outfit of the chef, and I still have his ID, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just don't look like him
him.
anymore.
Okay. Can I go back into the alley where we dumped their bodies?
That
Or
would
like
be leaving the compound.
it is?
I want
Yeah.
to look for municipalities. A sewer, perhaps.
Ooh,
Yeah. So I guess I could make your roll perception for that, but I don't think it'd be that hard to see. So as you walk around, you do see manhole covers like in the middle of the street. They're definitely like old style manhole covers, very very heavy and thick of thick iron, but there are a few of them along the street.
Can I kind of wander around looking for the most indiscreet manhole cover?
indiscreet or
For
discreet?
that roll perception.
Discreet.
Like I'm gonna look for the most obvious manhole cover.
Yeah. I'll find the most obvious one. Where's my perception?
You managed to find one that you think is relatively discreet.
And what if I looked in the bathroom that we stored our weapons at?
You can go to there, yeah, if you want to.
Do I roll another perception check?
In the bathroom? No. So you walk away from the others.
Sure.
They're no longer with you. And you head back to the bathroom. And within the bathroom, you kind of like look into the toilets, looking like by the sinks and stuff like that. And you do see that they all do bear some like entry down to the bottom. For example, the toilets are just pit toilets that seem to lead down into a sewer.
Shit pit entrance. That's all I'm saying.
You just say that to yourself. No one's around you.
Yeah, I know.
You just go into the toilets like shit pits. Ha. Entrance.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to do something else, or is that all? You just
Is there
that
like
the
toilet
campaign?
paper around?
Yes.
I light the toilet paper and then throw the toilet paper down the pit.
Okay.
Trying to just gauge what's going on down there.
Gauge
Oh,
response time.
you're using it for a light. Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's a
as you
light.
drop it down, well, no, I was just like, I thought you were just like being a vandal.
No.
I was like, all right. I mean, you can do that if you want. So as you drop it down, you see it falls maybe 15 feet and then kind of extinguishes at the bottom.
That's not too far.
It's not like
should-
it's not on fire. It's magic.
However, I was like,
Oh
but-
wait, you cast light on it?
I cast the cantrip light.
Oh, I thought you set it on fire.
No,
I was about to
can't
say,
do
you
that.
better be
You said
waiting because you
lighted
better.
it.
I was like,
When you said light, I was like thinking like a match or a lighter. So it kind of settles in the bottom. You can see like dimly illuminated some like cobblestones, and it's kind of underneath this sludge of like slowly moving. What you can only assume to be
Technically, it should
urine
be brightly
and
lit
feces.
within 20 feet.
It's no, but it's covered by stuff.
The toilet paper?
Yeah, because it fell and it landed underneath a bunch of shit and urine. But as you can see, huh?
Just the physics of that seems interesting.
it lands into the sludge, and the sludge covers it because the sludge is moving.
Yeah.
The sludge is moving?
Yes. It's
There's
moving at
active
like a
sludge
steady,
movement?
steady stream. Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Can I make like a paper airplane out of the toilet paper and like miss the sludge?
Is this some sentient sludge?
No, it's just sludge. It's just in a toilet or in a sewer. Like,
I just wouldn't think that toilet paper would be dense enough to fall into the sludge.
well, it was the velocity of it.
The like a piece. On the whole damn roll.
Oh, I thought you put the whole roll in there. Okay,
I was
no.
also thinking the whole roll.
Yeah, it sounded like you said.
I'm
you
not
said-
an asshole. Other people are gonna want toilet paper.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
I
what it
thought you
sounded like.
put the whole roll in there, my man.
No,
Just
you put
a
the whole
piece.
roll in. You're wrong.
Just a wee piece.
Anyway, as it falls in, you can kind of see illuminated, like the movement of the sludge, and the light starts to get like kind of dragged down the tunnel. But while it's still at the top, you can see pretty clearly the like sloping curves as it goes off to the side. You're limited mostly by the fact that you're looking at this through a hole about the size of a toilet.
Mm-hmm.
But you see it as it goes down through the little entrance, through the pit, and then falls into a larger chamber where it then gets dragged along by the sludge.
Do I think we could walk in this thing?
You would probably be small enough, yeah.
Or a dog. Or a rat.
I'm also just gauging our physical capabilities. Like once we're in the sludge, are we
Getting in through the toilet would be difficult. But I think it would be possible.
Okay.
So we got an opportunity there.
I'm good.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Do you want to rejoin the others, or?
Sure.
Uh,
Oh, and Cameron,
So-
remind me, did you have a chef's outfit?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
I look like a normal ass person.
so
You're a druid. You never look like a normal person.
I look
So
like a normal
Connor.
ass forest person.
So Connor, we're at the part in the area where we're past. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out in my head, because I thought whenever we walked in, we were in the one area where we got the chef outfits from the people, and then we walked inside. I thought
Yeah.
we got kicked out of that area.
No, you got kicked out of the building you were in.
Okay.
The building. That's what I've been trying to like. That's what Cameron was confused about. You got kicked out of a building, not the entire district.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna wait for him. Ignore.
Oh, we'll say Ignar rejoined you.
Okay.
There's
What'd you find?
sewers.
How big?
About yay big, not a gesture.
Okay.
Just gestures like this. He's like about yay big.
About
Yay
yay
big.
big. Big enough.
Okay. I think we should head out.
Between
Get a plan.
gargantuan and minuscule.
I can make that happen. I can make that work.
So, are we going with that, or do we want to do anything
I think we
else?
should leave and then figure out the local landscape, get some plans, and figure out what we're
Okay.
doing from there. We have 2 days to make this
So
happen.
are we leaving via sewer and making a path?
Let's see. Can we do that? What do we have? What material? Oh, that's not what I want to do. What material do we have that could do that?
Could always break the toilet and then move it and then go through the hole that it's
We
in.
could just get into the hole.
Well,
I have
mean,
a rope.
We can hang ourselves.
Okay.
Whoa, who said that?
It's like this thundering voice from the skies. You could hang yourselves.
God,
is
but I
real.
was saying like we could move the toilet so that the hole is bigger and it's not just toilet sized.
Move the what?
Like move the place where you sit and move it to the side and then move
It's
it back.
a hole in the ground.
It's
What do you
just a
mean-
hole in the
what do you
ground.
mean
The
thing you
hole's
sit
not going to
on?
be any.
The
He
hole's
means
not gonna be
like
any
the
bigger.
toilet seat.
Yeah, the seat.
Like the chair that has a hole in it?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
the
you can move
chair that
that.
has a hole in it.
Or
There is a chair, if I didn't specify.
yeah, I think we should hop in and go the other way. Figure
I
out a
have
way
an
out.
idea. of getting in and out of the toilet.
I don't like this idea. I'm starting to really not like this idea.
And what about this idea has
Because we're
become
gonna be
so bad for
wading.
you?
We're gonna be wading through the
it's your first
sewers.
time wading and shit.
Yes, it is.
First
In
time.
fact,
Oh,
actually.
wow. I thought that was more common.
Can't
Well,
be-
never mind. Well,
Honestly,
we're
it
gonna
kind of
have
just
to
seems
wade
like
in
something
shit.
you would do all the time.
Well, I say we leave the way that we came in here, and then we go ahead and use the sewers because we know where it is now. Let's go try and find the exit to
But
it
we
instead
don't
of
know the
wading
entrance
through.
to the sewers when we're outside.
We don't-
And
we
don't
don't
know
know
the
if the
path
outside and the
to
inside are
the
connected.
bathroom or any other manhole.
That's true.
So we have to go either through a manhole or
I just realized I look so dumb when I'm watching you guys because I was just like.
either through the manhole or the toilet. Or a different way that we can guarantee re-entry, because it wasn't, a walk in the park the first time.
Let's
No.
go through the manhole first.
Are we gonna grab our stuff?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Go through the manhole.
Well,
Elaborate. Give me the deets.
We break the manhole open.
Okay.
In broad daylight.
And you already look like you're not supposed to be here.
I don't have to. I can quickly change that and turn into something that does look like it's supposed to be here.
Like, what animal is supposed to be where a bunch of government buildings and people that work in this palace are supposed to be?
A dog.
Like a normal dog or one of your two-headed beast dogs?
This guy does turn into weird dogs.
Yeah, like, which dog are we talking about? Because if it's that two-headed freak, then I don't think that kind of dog is supposed to be in this area.
Really
Me
called it a
personally,
freak.
I'm still pretty partial to the toilet idea. I don't know if it's just like my baby project at this point, but I'm really just
I'm more partial to
wanting
the
to go into
manhole
the
cover,
toilet.
but I don't know if that one's feasible right now. I do agree that it's not very feasible right now.
I don't know. Either way, we get into either the toilet or the manhole, and then we start going upstream, or actually no, we go downstream. We follow it to where it leaves, and then we mark that. And we just gotta remember the way. But
Okay, I guess let's
hop into some shit.
I say
Which one
right,
are you going through, the toilet or the manhole?
Can I estimate? Can I just guesstimate the time of day that it is? Like, where's the sun in the sky?
It's starting to get lower.
It's starting to get lower, so
I
like
think-
around
If I'm not wrong,
4
it was
o'clock.
about noon when you guys got here. So, or when you guys set out for the day. So I'd say it's about 3.
3, okay. 3.
That's also a guesstimation made by your character, so that could be very inaccurate.
I say we go toilet method because we're not going to be able to break the manhole in public and actually be able to do that.
To the toilets. Ba-na-na-na.
Alright.
So as you guys return to the toilets, you kind of enter and a few people are in there, so you quietly wait until they leave. You don't get any weird looks or anything, except Cameron gets
It's like whenever
Lars gets a few glances at him because he's not wearing any uniform, but they
him a
assume that
wink.
maybe he's just okay. That's not suspicious
they
at all.
instantly get suspicious.
They instantly pull out a flare gun that they have at all times and shoot it up, indicating that they need a guard.
They're
No,
in a room. It just hits
Yep,
the
I
ceiling.
never said they were smart. Burns the entire thing down. And as they leave and you guys are finally alone, you all step into one stall, and you kind of look through the toilet at this just disgusting wooden shit-filled toilet leading straight down into the sewers with just this unimaginable reek like coming off of it, right? Just an incomprehensibly bad smell. And as you do this, Will, or Ignar, obviously the most, for some reason, enthusiastic of the three, kind of just lifts the lid up, and he inserts his body in and slowly shimmies
That's
down
not what
the...
I do.
Okay.
Don't
I
tell
thought
me
you
what
just
I
wanted
do.
to... How do you want to enter the fucking sewer?
Well, first I'm gonna grab all my shit.
Oh, I thought you
from
already
the
grabbed
raptor.
it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. That's to be said, right?
Oh. No, I thought you grabbed it last time you walked in.
No. I
Oh,
would have
my
walked
bad.
out with a fucking halberd, longsword, and a shield as a fucking chef. You know?
You're an elite. You're in an elite chef.
First,
thing.
I'm going to tie
Nice.
the rope to my halberd and kind of like have it so that it's like over top of the hole.
Yeah, like a well. How
Yeah,
it
like
has
a
Okay,
that
well.
this
like
hole
bar.
is only like this big.
Sure, like whatever side of however far I can get the halberd in,
Okay.
you know, and the
It's like
string
a
is
well
whatever
bucket.
going down it the rope, and we're gonna use the rope just to assist, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll go down.
And you're just gonna like use the rope to get down?
Yeah.
So you kind of like slide down the pit. The smell just getting like magnitudes worse the further down you go.
And I'll
There's, like, every-
shout out to the restaurants like, actually, the smells better as you go down. Don't worry about it, guys.
All right, well, who would like to go next?
I will. I'll hop down.
Are you gonna use the rope or?
It's a beautiful rope. Hempen.
I'll use the rope.
Ah, okay, good. Because I was gonna look up D&D fall damage, because I forgot the roll.
If it's small enough, you could just compress. Like,
Yeah,
that's not outside of the realm of possibility.
that's what I thought Will was doing or Ignar was doing before.
Like, I could climb. You could climb
But
down.
the rope is a nice addition.
Or whatever you say, man.
It is.
I'm still confused how you're gonna get the halberd out.
It's attuned.
Just you watch.
Okay, that's somehow a little scary. And then finally, Mr. Sylph
I'm gonna just
descends
use the
down on
rope.
the. I assumed you were.
Rope time.
Now and as you guys are all down in the sewer, with literal like just clumps upon clumps of shit moving past your legs, just your feet are getting kind of like you're not standing directly in the like stream, but they're getting wet anyway, and you can just feel the stench sticking to your body. What would you like to do now?
I summoned my halberd.
Okay, so I'm imagining this is the toilet seat and this is the halberd, right? Like you just laid across on like if this is the hole for the toilet seat, you've like laid it across like that.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah, except it teleports instantaneously.
oh, that's no fun. That's not very fun.
It would have been more fun if it just went. It was
went
laying there.
straight through.
It just went straight through, destroyed the toilet.
I
Wait,
don't
it
think this
doesn't-
halberd's strong enough for that.
Wait, Will, it's not like Mjolnir where it has to like travel to you.
It
It's
says
like
it teleports instantaneously to my hands.
I wish it were like Mjolnir, where it just like shatters everything in its path as it like
Yeah.
crushes.
And the rope falls down, you know, and I you know, take the rope back together.
I'm gonna try and catch it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and catch it
It's rope.
at the very. I know, but at the very end, with my thumb on the top of the rope.
Oh, that would be pretty cool.
Can I run?
Can you try that?
Is that performance?
Or like dexterity or sleight of hand, something like that.
Yeah, would that be? Would that be performance, dexterity? What?
I'm gonna say that's gonna be like sleight of hand because it's not hard to catch a rope. It is hard to catch a rope at the very end.
Yeah, there's a, and then if my thumb, I gotta get my thumb to get on top of it. Let's roll high. What did I get?
Holy shit!
Okay.
So as you look over at him just teleporting the weapon
So
into his
you
hand,
do
everyone's
it.
kind of looking at him, and the rope falls down, and just like still looking at Will, and you grab the exact end of the tip between your two fingers, and then you just
I
hold
was
it
gonna
out
catch
to him.
with my thumb on top,
Like,
Oh, were
grab
you?
the
Okay.
thumb. Like,
but the
yeah,
thumb's
so you-
touching the tip.
You catch it, and your hand is just covering the tip, and you just hold the rope out to Will or to
Y'all owe
Ignar.
me a drink, both of you.
Old dog learns
do
new
you actually
trick.
drink?
I can.
Give me the rope. I also want to try one thing real quick before we further ourselves into the shit. I want to tie this rope to the candelabra that I stole.
No, so
And-
you were cooking this up like for a
and
He
try
made
it-
while.
a weapon.
And I'm trying to throw it back up
Yeah.
the, shitter shaft.
Oh, to see if you can make a.
And
The
like try to see if
shitter
I can hit something, like a makeshift grappling hook.
What the fuck roll would that be?
I don't know.
Be like a strength.
Improvised weapon. Could be strength, could be athletics.
Do a religion check, I think, because you're gonna pray the fucking god that this works.
No, it's not. It's a 15. Like it's like shooting a basketball. It's shooting like a layup. I can do this. It's athletics for sure. I think.
Yeah, do athletics. Do athletics. And you're only saying that because you have a +5 to athletics, but.
No, I rolled my perception just fine with the 3.
Yeah, so as you throw it up, it kind of like crests over the bowl, and it hits the ground, and it manages to pull into the seat. But in the process of doing so, it makes just the loudest clanging noise you could ever imagine. And kind of through the pit, you hear just someone go, "What the hell?
You just shit.
What the hell was that?"
I fell in.
Dagnar, I have one question.
Sorry, I'm just fucking with this guy right now. Wait, what's your question?
How do we get that back?
Oh, I was just gonna try and like.
I wouldn't make that motion. Yeah, I need to get the candelabra out.
I want to try and light the shit on fire, but I don't have anything that can light the shit on
As you
fire.
yell, "I fell in," and it kind of like echoes up the chamber, you hear the guy stand up, and he like starts hitting the door.
I'll mage hand and grab my candelabra and just be on my
Okay.
way.
So you mage hand it, you pull it back down, and it falls. And the guy, like the instant it falls, he gets the door open and he looks down, and he just sees you down there.
Just looking up.
Oh, you actually fell in.
Yeah.
I'll go get some help.
I fell in too. Is there an exit?
We all fell in together.
Yeah, we want help, please.
How can we get out? Is there an
Please,
exit?
sir.
As the 3 of you start saying
Please,
you all
sir.
fell into the same toilet together.
I'm glad. that
Sir.
is nice, though.
He kind of switches from, "Oh my god, I need to help this poor fucker who fell down the toilet shaft,"
So are
to
these monsters? Will they kill me?
very, very cautious. He's like,
Sir,
"You guys
we
stay
need
there.
big
I'm
weapons,
going.
sir."
I'm gonna go get the guards." And then he.
Oh, no need for that. Why don't you come down
Get
here?
the guards.
I'm
You'll
gonna
need
I'm
'em.
gonna
You'll
point
need
at
'em.
him and I'm gonna use message. I'm gonna be like, run. That's just what he's gonna hear in his
Roll
head. is just,
intimidation with disadvantage.
what do you mean?
You're not actually intimidating him. He just got a voice in his head saying "run." Like,
Yeah.
well, that's disadvantage because you don't
Intimidation.
have an intimidating frame.
Okay, intimidation. Intimidation. I have +4 to it. Okay, the first one is a 22. The second one is a 19.
I don't
You
believe
should
that,
say
but
this
whatever.
speech instead of just,
It was a 15. I have
Instead-
not
instead
lied
of
about any of
run-
my rolls.
instead of run, you should have said, you think shit is your ally. You really adopted the shit.
I was born
was
into
I
this
was
shit.
born in it. Molded by it.
I didn't see toilet paper until I was already a man.
Connor, I swear to God it was a 15 and I have +4.
I'm gonna get some cranberry juice that actually
Dude.
isn't cranberry
Yeah,
juice.
we just found out today that the cranberry juice is like just apple juice and grape juice.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna use our very small podcast as a soapbox for this. It says 100% juice, cranberry, but there is no cranberry in this entire. There's not a single cranberry. It is exclusively grape juice, apple juice, pear juice, and where's the other one?
Yeah, we bought that 2 weeks ago, right?
No, and there's 2 types of pear juice, and they claim that this is 100% juice cranberry, but they never actually call it cranberry
Yeah, Connor,
juice.
we
It's
bought that,
not,
right?
There's no cranberries in this. Anyway,
Really?
that's my soapbox.
Wait, we bought that together, right? Whenever we hung out.
And
at
yet
your
there's
place.
no cranberry juice in the entire thing.
Really?
It
Damn.
pisses me off so much. Stop
But-
shaking your yoo-hoo.
You have to. There's
But
a.
no,
like a
I have not lied about a single roll. Even if I rolled a 1 there, I would have told you that I got a 5.
I know. I'm just messing with you. So as you say "run" into his head, you hear "Ee!" and the door slams open and he runs out of the building. And although you're in a sewer, you get the very faint smell of fresh shit. It's very faint. It's very far away.
Did he shit himself?
I'm not saying whether or not he shit himself. I'm just saying you get a weird smell of fresh shit, which is odd because nobody else was in the bathroom.
Except the 3 of us in the same stall.
And
Yeah,
the
well-
one guy.
Okay.
Well,
Let's follow the shit downwards. I'm gonna start walking that way.
So as you guys start walking,
Oh, I
down
have dark
this
vision.
Yeah,
Dude,
I have dark vision.
This is so scuffed. You've just been walking through a shit-filled sewer for the past 20 minutes.
I have
So-
dark vision also, just in
Okay,
case
that's
that
actually
is-
that's actually helpful.
I
Yeah.
don't.
All right.
I'll just hold Will's
Whatever.
hand and I'll be like, "Here, I'll guide you, buddy."
Ignar's been walking through shit the most out of all of us, but it's all been in darkness and he can't see anything.
I'm lighting up my halberd with light. All right, I can see plenty.
Oh,
Okay.
so as
then
you
I
guys
don't-
kind of walk along this stream, it's kind of taking a weirdly circuitous route. Like it's not all like you would kind of expect it to just travel in a straight line for a long time and then take a left or a right. But it's very circuitous. You've taken a few rights in situations, but you've also taken lefts, which doesn't really make much sense. It's almost as if you're looping around on yourself a little bit, but you're still going somewhere new. You haven't seen anything you've already seen. And eventually, you guys reach what you can only assume to be the edge of the palace boundaries. And as you approach this, you see metal bars, completely solid, not even barely rusted metal bars, making a cross pattern, or not a cross pattern, a square pattern across it. With the squares only being around this big.
Like rat sized?
You want to be a rat? You'd be a rat.
What do we see? Is there stuff on the other side of this?
As far as you can tell, the sewer just continues, and then it kind of empties into like a larger sewer system.
Okay.
Because the one that you're in, you guys are having to walk in like single file. It's not a very large sewer, but the one at the other end, it kind of empties into a larger river of shit. So
Okay.
you're currently on a creek of shit, and then it empties into a river of shit. That you can only assume somewhere empties into a shit estuary.
Can
And then that all continues until eventually it arrives at the shit ocean.
I okay, I have an idea here, okay? And it might not work, but it's
Probably
the only
won't.
idea I can think of. Okay. Can I use a spell that I have to like try and destroy the bars?
What spell?
I was thinking I could use Ray of Frost to freeze it and then Will could like break it.
Oh, I got an
Heat
idea.
metal would be
Got an
kind
idea.
of lit.
Got an idea. I use heat metal. You use ray of frost. We do it immediately following each other, and what happens is the metal becomes really brittle because it was rapidly cooled, and then Ignar can just fucking go
That's
ape
a
shit
lot
on
of
it.
pressure on me.
I like this. Or
Be really weak
alternatively
metal, and I'll
or
still take it.
alternatively I also have shock and grasp in case that would be able to heat the metal at all.
You would have to put so many. Never mind. That would require a big. That'd be a lot of shock and grasp. That'd be a lot.
It would. I
for a long
understand that.
time. For a
I could
long
just
time.
grab it and just like unlimited power.
But you can
just
only heat up
grab
a
it.
section of it because it has
Exactly.
to be run through.
I would
I think
I would
ours is
grab
easier.
it. I think that the other one's better now that you mention it. But that was just the other idea was the shock and grasp in case.
Okay, I shall use heat metal.
And I will use Ray of Frost.
And then I shall use my halberd.
And I will also go ahead and use a what is it? Tides of Chaos to make sure that this hits and hits high.
Oh shit!
So I'll go ahead and roll my D. Oh wait, hold up, that got stuck. I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna roll my D20 for Wild Magic. It was a 19. And then I'll roll for the attack, which was advantage, which is a 16.
Am I safe to roll damage, or do I have to hit the thing?
You're gonna hit it.
Okay, just making
It's a
sure.
stationary metal.
Just making
So-
sure.
As Cameron, or as Varus holds his hand out and begins to heat the metal, and as you hold your hand out and begin to cool it down, you look at it, and you watch as the metal doesn't change temperature. Because you're not heating it up and then freezing it, you're doing it simultaneously.
I said I heated up to red hot.
He said that you guys are using it at the same time, and so the temperature of the metal is remaining constant.
Okay, this is true. We got it. That was my bad.
Cameron said, "I'm gonna use heat metal," and you're like, "And I'll use my thing," and you didn't wait for him to finish. You rolled at the same fucking time, and
It was
so
not
Okay.
at the same time.
No, you dumbass. We're gonna do it not at the
Yes.
same time.
Yes,
I'm
that's
gonna
my
heat it up.
bad.
So when
Okay. You tell me when. You tell
Wait,
me
so
when.
So Will just grabs his sword and he swings it, or his halberd, and he swings it just into this completely solid metal that hasn't lost
my
any
teeth
amount
are
of rigidity.
my teeth are vibrating.
Okay. That's
What
right.
the
That's
fuck
my bad.
happened?
I'm
As you hit
sorry.
it, as you hit it, Mr. William, or Mr. Ignore, the noise of having hit this metal, well, apparently it made me blurry. The noise of having hit this metal is just cacophonous. It reverberates
And you're
around the
saying the shit doesn't
entirety of
absorb
the
any
sewer.
of it? That's a lot of shit to not absorb no sound.
That's true. This is true.
I'm not accounting for that. I don't want
Well,
to.
you should. We're
Look
in a
up- look up
sewer.
the-
We're having to step through the shit, so you better account for it.
There's not
It's affecting
that
us.
much. There's not that much. Like
It
it's
seemed
all
like
on
there
the
was a lot of
ground.
shit before.
Yeah, we were in that shit crick.
What's the like noise cancellation modulus on
I don't want
shit?
to fucking. I don't want to look that up. I don't know what that'll do to my recommendations. I don't want to know.
Well, okay, I'll look at Varus. I'll be like, that's my bad. Let's
Ow.
go ahead and redo this. Varus, you go ahead and do your thing.
Cool. I have to use a heat metal again.
Ow.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bam. Now it's red hot.
It is now hot.
It's now hot. Okay, I'll roll my freaking Tides of Chaos roll, which was a 14, and then I'll roll another. Oh my god. Okay, I'll roll another Ray of Frost, which I got a 7.
Still cold though.
Roll a strength check, Will.
Alright. The strength check not a weapon, like.
No, I think this is a strength thing,
Alright,
personally.
alright, I got
Did
you,
he
I
hit
got
it
you.
with the ray of frost? Yes or no?
Yes.
Cool.
I
Oh.
did hit it. Okay.
That's not great.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh, you rolled a 3. It's okay, Will. I rolled a 1 on my Ray of Frost.
So as your weapon swings, it chips into the metal. Like the head of the halberd has now gone through one of the bars, kind of shattering it back into the back of the sewer. But it did not have enough strength to really continue along. There's probably about this big of a gap now.
Okay, I think we got to do it again.
Okay, here's what you guys are gonna do. You guys are gonna walk about 15 feet away from me.
No, let's just do the same thing that we just did there, Varus.
Walk. I'm saying I can cast Thunderwave and shatter this.
I mean, I could cast like magic missile and then like make holes throughout the whole thing, and then we would be fine.
Why aren't we doing that?
Because that requires a little bit of my energy, and I have a tingling in my.
Also,
in my
you can't use
toes
magic
that-
missile. It says creature.
Oh well, never mind. I think we should just keep doing what we're doing.
That also says creature. Okay, well, we've already. I mean, he just have to keep hitting it because at this point we've already heated it up and cooled it down, so the internal everything.
As you guys
it's now brittle.
are standing here
Oh
debating
God, we're gonna fight a shit monster.
It's a
Shit
gelatinous cube
monsters.
with shit.
Against a gelatinous cube, you're gonna get dissolved, bro.
No, but
It's whatever the one race was that I wanted to be. What was it called? The
I
like.
don't remember. You wanted to be like 7 different races, all of which were either broken or horrible.
It was the. Oh god, it was the one that you could be like a gelatinous monster.
Mm,
You
yeah, that
remember
was
that
broken.
one? It
Anyway.
was.
As you guys are standing there, and as Will or Zignar hits it again, making the noise reverberate through the room, you see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel behind you. And
Plasmoid.
you can faintly hear voices. With one of them saying, I mean, he said 3 people fell down into the... It seems unlikely, right? And then you hear another different voice responding, yeah, I mean, especially when you combine it with that noise. I'm not sure what could be happening. It's probably just some guys fucking around, and we'll have to bring them out for discipline. And as they're walking around, they
I would
begin
like
to turn the
make
corner
something
behind you.
happen.
Yeah, of course.
I would like to make a minor illusion happen.
Okay.
Which can be as loud as a scream, you know. And I want it to be like the sound of. Do I know of
it also
evil
creates an
things that
image.
could be lurking in the dark that they might not like being down here? And
I would
up.
say I would say you generally have an idea of like the average noise that would be scary to
like
somebody.
a basilisk.
Like a snake.
There's not enough space in the sewer for a basilisk.
Well, I mean, it could be a tiny basilisk.
Like a crocodile in the Florida sewers.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, what would be large enough to make them want to get more people?
I don't know.
A dragon.
Yes, because a basilisk is too large, but a dragon's perfect for
A
this.
werewolf.
Sure. You want to do a
I'll
werewolf?
make it scream. I'll make. Oh.
Why do that?
The torch, as it turns around, kind of stops. Is like, what the fuck was that?
Ow! Ow!
I don't know. It sounds like some kind of wolf, and you can hear the sound of a sword drawing from a sheath. He's like, and roll intimidation, actually.
Hi.
Whoops.
So, the guard who just drew his weapon, he kind of pauses for a moment. You can't really see him, even though I know you guys have dark vision. It's just a distance thing. And he turns back and he says, "Go back up to the surface. See if you can't get some more. There should be a chain at the end here. It's probably trapped. I'll see what I can do." And you can hear the footsteps of the other guard as he kind of runs off. Definitely more urgency in his step than there was before. And he runs off, presumably to go find more guards. But the one guard with his weapon drawn still begins walking closer. You can hear his steps splashing as he walks along.
How
And he
far
calls out.
away do you think he is?
He's about 60 feet, I would say.
Okay, thank you.
And as he hold on, I wasn't done with my alliteration. As he walks along, he calls out and he's like, "Is anyone there? Show yourself. This is not a game." And you can hear him continuing to walk. Definitely cautious steps, but he's still walking.
Okay. I am going to use... Hold up. So, I'm going to try and mimic that same howling noise, but instead of using an illusion, I'm going to go ahead and cast Shatter,
Okay.
which I can go ahead and put
that
that
in the
into...
chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you just. Oh, I have to click show spell description. Okay.
And I'm gonna cast it at max range.
60 feet, centered around the guy.
Yeah, centered around the guy, which means that it can hit 10 feet around him, which means that it should be able to hit the other person also, right?
The other person's already ran off.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Shatter, so 3d8. Let me go ahead and roll that. Oh wait, I have to roll. Let me roll my Wild Magic Surge, because
Yep.
that might. What do I have to hit? It's a 7 at this point, right? 7.
Wait, why didn't we cast this on the metal?
Yeah, I know, right? I was thinking that.
Yeah, it literally says or metal.
No, it says
Wait.
non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage if the spell is in this area.
Wait,
Because
does
stone
it
crystal
actually?
or metal
It
has
literally
disadvantage.
says metal.
It works
Really?
well against metal, is what it says.
And
Oh,
it's a
damn.
and it is not being
Well,
carried well.
I didn't
Bro,
think
read
about
your
it.
spells, my guy. This is
I
the
didn't read
exact
that
situation
far.
for this. I didn't even
I
know
did
you
not
had
read
this.
that far. I did not read that far into that, but it's 3d8. I did not
Okay,
read
so
that
he
far
takes
into
half
He is a
damage because he
sorcerer. He's
succeeded
not
on the
much
throw.
of a reader.
Oh wait, what'd you roll on your wild magic?
it. It was an 11.
Well, it's a DC of 14. Is the spell save?
Yeah, his wild magic.
Oh,
Different thing. So the person, so they take they took 11 damage. You said.
No, hold up. No, I didn't roll the 3d8 yet.
Oh.
I rolled the wild magic. He takes 8 damage.
So the guard, walking closer, just still being very cautious. All of a sudden, just a boom of noise all around him. It's so loud that it hurts even your guys' ears. It's just not enough to cause damage. And he just screams out in pain. And as the dust is kind of settling, you guys can barely see him. He's kind of like leaned over, his sword's in his hand. He's clutching his ears, trying to block the noise out. He looks up kind of shocked and says, "That isn't a werewolf." And he begins walking with much more increased pace.
Mick, what's your character's name?
So
He has a torch?
Yes, he does.
Oh, wait a second. Hold up.
okay.
Okay,
I
I
have
can-
another.
Wait, no. Hold up. Hold up.
No, I just have another idea for it. You go ahead.
Prestidigitation. Gonna snuff out his torch.
And we're in a sewer? Creature made it.
Huh?
Yeah, we're in a sewer. I'm gonna snuff out his torch.
Would like the sewer like wall or ceiling be affected by the shatter?
Yeah, I guess it would.
It's
This
like
is-
stone and non-magical.
Yeah, you're right. Well, actually, it is a magical sewer, but yeah.
Oh,
Every brick was actually personally enchanted by the king. So as you do this, as he starts to walk forward, he takes another step, and all of a sudden, and he doesn't move. He's completely frozen, and noises start to come from the rocks, crackling, and pieces of it, are little like concrete, are falling down on top of him. And he's just standing there, completely frozen in fear. And then, in like a second, he decides that he's going to try to run for it
which way?
At
Front ways,
us?
back ways.
towards you.
Alright.
He manages to get out as the walls literally collapse behind him, and the ceiling collapses
well.
behind him.
Now we can't get back there.
And he barely manages to escape, but he is on all fours right now, having like dove at the very last second. He dives from the circle. He doesn't know exactly where it ends. He just knows he has to get as far as he can, as quickly as possible, and he dives the last second, barely managing to get out of the way of the falling debris.
So, Cam, you're snuffing out the flame, right?
Yeah. Whoosh.
Can you do that?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
says
Oh, it does say that. Sorry, my bad. I misread
Yeah,
it.
it's specifically says snuff out
prestidigitation.
like it smells candle torch. Or
I'm
something.
gonna rush at him.
You
And
can't
I
see
can't.
him.
My
There's
blade's still
now-
glowing.
Oh, well, then he would have seen you the whole time.
Right, well, I mean, how far
Oops.
does it glow? You know, how far? He was 60 feet away, and
Well,
mine
then-
glows.
but,
Mine
I
glows
mean,
for if he's 60 feet away, mine
Yeah.
glows for 60 or for 20 brightly and 20 dim. So for the next 20, it would still be dark.
Yeah, but he'd still be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, just like you would be able to see
Well,
his
sure,
torch.
but
Because a torch doesn't go for 60 feet, but you could see the dim light of it.
Yeah. But still, it's glowing. Or I turn it off and turn it back on. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's a.
It doesn't matter. I
cantrip.
forgot about it, so now it's a problem. Or
I'm
now it's
running
not a problem.
right at him. I'm gonna
Yep.
booming blade him.
Why are we using percussive things in
This one's
smaller
fine.
quarters?
Can you put
Alright.
Booming Blade in the chat?
Yes. Trying. to.
Boomy?
We should not be using percussive anything. I use
did
Thunderwave. I was
import
gonna
it, so
say
it's having a
Thunderwave.
hard time. There it is. So it's
The
basically
whole
a
reason I
normal-
didn't
it's
use
a normal attack, where if he moves after being attacked, he'll take.
Okay,
another
yeah, that
1d8
won't affect the
damage.
walls. Roll the hit.
Try.
Cameron.
Yeah.
The whole reason I didn't use the
Is it
spell
23 hit?
on the grates was because I didn't want to use a spell slot for that.
Is a
Is
what hit?
Ray of Frost
23.
not a?
No, it's a cantrip.
Not quite.
Damn it!
So as you rush up on him holding your halberd at length, you just and you just sink it into his chest. Roll for damage.
11.
Oh,
Did we
he
just kill him
dies.
without knowing?
We might have. He's only but a guard. You just took
So
like
as the
20,
halberd,
23
as
damage.
you swing the halberd towards him, cleaves through the center of his armor and just buries itself into his ribcage. And he just
Is he dead?
and then just kind of slumps back, his body leaning against the rocks that just collapse in the tunnel.
Wait. Before he does, do I have? I don't have that anymore. That was on a different character. I had Spare the Dying.
It's okay. He was
wait.
trying to attack us. It's fine.
Is he dead yet, or is he like?
He's pretty much dead, yeah.
But he's
Cool,
not
okay.
quite, right?
I mean, sure.
I like to perform medicine on him, I guess. I didn't mean to kill the guy.
I don't. Oh, you're gonna do cure wounds on him? I don't think
that
that
what I
works
clicked?
because his hit points did go to 0. So I don't think a medicine check.
He needs to
No,
roll
hold
some
up.
saving throw.
He's
That's
just
only with
unconscious.
players, isn't it?
I know, yeah.
It's only with players. Yeah, no, he's just dead.
No, he's
like,
dead.
yeah, he's dead. I mean, I thought you were gonna like try to say something to him as he was bleeding out, but no, if you can't save him, he's gone.
Oh,
Okay, I got it. You have id insinuation. That's crazy.
I was trying to close it and it just kept clicking.
So,
Okay, well,
I mean, what would you guys like to do now?
we're stuck here. Now we gotta go fuck up this metal grate.
Let's do that.
Let's
Okay.
let us do that or let you do that. You do the thing that you just did that fucking got us in the situation.
I already used it. I can't
You
use
can't-
it again right now.
What?
What if? Okay, buddy.
Are you out of slots?
What if we need that
Getting cranberry juice.
for another time before I go to sleep tonight? Okay. If we need another one of these things, then I won't be able to use it. Okay.
Okay,
So, I
you
would
can
rather
save it
keep-
up and stay in the sewer, or you can use it.
What
and
we're
go
doing
to
right
bed.
now, with me and him heating up the stuff and cooling it down, and then you hitting it, seems to be working just fine. And also, we are not using any spell slots for this.
Did it seriously
I am. What the
spell?
fuck? That's a second level spell.
Wait, what?
Heat metal's a huge spell. Takes a lot of
What?
energy.
Yeah.
But at this point, the metal's already been heated. The only thing we can do now is
Hit it.
keep it cold and hit it.
Okay,
So-
I'll just use chill touch again. I guess I'll have to roll.
Is it Chill Touch or Ray of Frost? Those are very different.
No, yeah, Ray of Frost. I do have Ray of Frost.
Okay, I was like, Chill Touch is a
It's
Undead.
a yeah,
it's
an undead spell.
necromancy.
Mhm. I'll go ahead and I'll use Ray of Frost again to cool it back down, or to cool it down again. So this is my wild magic roll. That is a 5. So that is 1. That is a wild
Yeah,
magic surge.
that's a wild magic.
Oh,
So if he
I'm
turns
standing
around,
next to this dead body, right?
yeah, you're about
60
40 feet away.
40 feet. Okay.
37.
Well, actually, we'll call it 50 because he was in the middle of a 10-foot sphere and he
Yeah.
ran and jumped out, so we'll call it 50.
Hold up.
Cameron, on the other hand, is right next to him.
Okay, hold up. I need to go find it again.
Is there a sound that I hear when there's wild magic being? Is it like a?
No, it's literally just it happens.
So
It's
there's
like
no
it's
actually
like you're
cast
getting
like.
caught. It's like you're
Okay,
getting caught in
37.
Metal Gear Solid. Everybody hears
37.
it.
Okay. 1d6 flumps controlled by the DM appear in unoccupied spaces within 60 feet of you and are frightened of
60
you.
feet.
They vanish after 1 minute. What is a flump?
What the fuck is a flump?
Oh, it it looks like a jellyfish.
Oh, flumps are great. I love flumps.
1d6 flumps controlled by the DM appear in
are they
unoccupied
fey?
spaces. Yeah, I think they
might
are.
be.
They are.
Okay, there's only 2 of them. So as Sylph turns around, it's like, I guess we'll keep doing this, right? And he reaches out his hand to cast Ray of Frost on the door, or on the grate, and as he does it, right behind him, like practically staring over his shoulder. Varus, you're watching this. He reaches out his hand, and instead of casting Ray of Frost, just 2 things instantaneously appear behind him. Roll initiative, I guess. Like,
They're frightened of us. They're scared of us.
They're scared of us, and they're just like.
they're frightened by you. I think that means they're going to try
They're
to
frightened
fight.
of you.
No,
No,
yeah.
frightened.
they're lawful.
If they're in fear, they will do anything to run away from the person that they're.
Yeah,
in fear
they are
of.
frightened of us, and they vanish within a minute.
They can't attack. They must use all of their movement to run away
does
from
it say
the
that?
person in fear. That's just the fear effect.
Is that just what
D&D.
frightened is?
Yeah, it says. Okay, here's what it says, word for word.
I thought it was
1d6
mostly, I thought it was
flumps.
mostly just like
No, it's a status effect.
Yeah,
a frightened creature
1d6.
has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of his fear is within line of sight, and it can't willingly move closer. Okay, so the 2
So-
things that just appeared over your shoulders go, and they kind of just immediately start running towards Will. Or towards Ignar. Jesus, I don't know why I do that with your name and neither of theirs. Or they just start running towards him because they can barely see him in the dim light.
Okay, well, sorry about that. I get performance anxiety sometimes. We'll go ahead and try that again, and I'll go ahead and use another thing, Tides of Chaos. So, wild magic roll. 10. I did not wild magic surge. And that is a 20 that I use Ray of Frost with.
20 damage?
20 to hit.
You don't have to roll to hit. It's
I'm
a
not rolling
stationary
to
metal
hit.
grate.
Okay.
Like, if
That's
you
what I was
miss
rolling
it,
the whole.
The
Okay, I
frost
roll an 8.
okay. So you've now cast Ray of Frost on the door or on the grate, and it is now very, very cold.
Okay, I'm gonna say Ignar, hit it very, very hard.
I'm just kind of fucking freaked out right now. I yell at the other end of the shit tunnel. Like, what the fuck is going on? Who are these people?
Just don't worry about it. I'm telling you, I get performance anxiety sometimes whenever I'm casting my magic. Just go with it. They'll probably be gone sometime soon. I don't know if they will or not, but they're
Can
here now.
Ignar even really see them? Like,
It just sees 2 fucking eyes and a whole bunch of little tentacles floating off in the distance.
I don't like this at all.
Just hit it, please. You can get out of this.
I'm just gonna take a running.
We can get out of this
running
shitty
Yeah, roll
strength
situation
with
that you put us
advantage.
in.
Alright.
Hey, wait. Because I've now interacted with a flump, I can now
Be a flump.
turn
Become
into
one.
these. I can now become a flump.
Is it small?
You're welcome, Cameron.
Yeah,
I
it's a
just want to
small
say,
version.
you're welcome.
I got it. I think. I hope.
Cameron, you are very welcome for casting some flumps on your general area.
Because they're not Fae.
They're
They're
also
aberrations.
telepathic. Did you know that?
Yeah, they are telepathic, but they're not. Yeah, they're aberrations.
Man, if I would have gotten like a 39,
they-
I would have regained
They
2d10
glow different
hit
colors
points.
based on how horny they are.
Is that-
Actually,
No, it's emotions, but I assume horny is one of the emotions. There's pink for amusement, which I think is arousal. Blue is for sadness, green is for curiosity, and red is for anger.
How do I make a new
So-
character?
I guess they're like a purple right now as they flee. Dude, I hit it.
Sorry, I'm taking notes because this is actually stuff I have to remember because I'm really gonna have to remember that Cameron can turn into a flump. Sorry.
I can't create a new character. Can I only create 3?
I don't know. We'll figure it out later.
Okay. Node can turn into flump. Along with fake creatures.
What did you roll?
Or 20 something.
Yeah.
21.
Okay. So as you run towards this thing, getting a running start, you pull it around your shoulder and you just hit it, and it just shatters completely. I mean, that's it. That's all I got for you.
Onwards! As I run onwards, just
Onwards and
forward.
slumpwards.
The flumps are just cowering in the back of the cave. You can just hear,
is that what
Wait.
the sound a flump
I don't
makes?
fucking know. Whatever
I don't
sound.
know
They're
if
like an
flumps
eldritch
are
horror.
herbal.
Man, I don't know. All right.
They have a mouth though.
They do have a mouth, but I don't
It's
know.
not. They're not speaking. They're just making
How many
noises.
hit points does it? Oh, it has
That's-
7.
Oh
Hey,
shit!
it's
there
metagaming.
ain't no
Metagaming.
way.
Metagaming. You can't look that up. You can't look that up. It's metagaming.
Okay,
Ain't
whatever.
No way I'm turning into a flump. We looked at the wrong
Oh,
direction.
it has like 2 health.
It looks actually horrible. It looks just so
It looks like it has 2 hit points. What does that mean? I
It
don't
has-
know. But
It
looks
has. It looks like a jellyfish, but if it had like snail eyes on top of it and a mouth, it
Yeah.
just looks so bad.
I'm
Okay.
gonna walk away from the creatures of the night.
So as you guys continue down your path through the sewers, you're now aware of the fact that you are outside of the Royal Way, or at least you believe you are. And eventually you come across a manhole with a small, rotten metal iron handle holds a ladder, allowing you to reach the surface.
I'll take a peek.
As you crawl up and you push the manhole up just a little bit, somebody immediately steps on the manhole, hitting you on the head.
Whoa!
And he goes, and you can hear through the manhole, these fucking manholes.
Oh, your camera got fucked up.
And then I'm gonna try and get back up.
So as you once again peek up through the manhole,
Oh, I see what he's doing. I was like, your camera's fucked.
for anyone who's listening with this just audio-wise, the only part of Will that you can see is his eyes and hat.
As he peeks out the manhole.
And his nose.
That's horrible. Oh, his hand.
Oh.
And as you look through the manhole, you now see the entire, like just a normal part of the city. You don't recognize the part of the city, but you do recognize that you are now outside of Royal Way.
I'm just gonna pop out real quick, like real nonchalant.
You get some odd looks,
Sewer rats.
but luckily for you, there aren't any guards
I
around.
make eye contact with somebody who's like looking at me. I go, "Oh my god!"
I love shit.
That's it.
I'm gonna pop out as well.
Who's God?
My god. You know what gods are,
Oh.
right?
This is a secular state.
No, it's
But
not.
you know the concept of gods.
No, I just know what secular means.
Sex.
I'm just gonna stare at him until he does something.
He just keeps on walking.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop out too.
I'm gonna go to.
So you guys are gathering quite a bit of attention from the locals who just saw 3 men pop out of a manhole. And on top of that, you all smell atrocious.
You got that
Like, people are-
prestidigitation, right, fella?
Oh, yeah, we can, but I can also
Make it smell
create
like daisies.
create water.
I don't want to. Get my
That would
Yeah.
just be
clothes all
wet and
Just
then
press
and
the
Can you make
data.
us
smell
smell
like
nice?
shit.
Yeah, but I can also make water.
You can clean us and make us smell nice, right?
Yeah. Of course. Well, actually, only 1 foot by 1 foot sections.
Okay.
It'll take a while, but we'll make it.
Yeah.
Wait,
It does-
I
doesn't
can
it-
only do
doesn't it
3 feet
wear
by
off?
3 feet. No, I can only do 3 of them at a time, so I can only
No, I don't
cover
think
3
so.
feet by 3 feet. Yeah.
Prestidigitation? Yeah.
You have up to 3 you can have active at a time, so it's as long as.
Yeah, all like
But I can
It's
only
an
have 3.
instantaneous cleaning or soiling of an object, so it does it and does not maintain.
If you cast
You
a
don't
spell
have to
multiple
maintain
times,
it.
you can have up to 3 of its non-instantaneous. Okay, yeah,
The
yeah.
instantaneous ones don't have to be
okay.
maintained.
fair enough. So
Clean.
you just keep casting, like, keep holding your hands out, just getting progressively more tired. Like,
Well, you only
And
need to do it
people-
6 times each.
yeah, but still, he's just like, and then people are just looking as parts of your body become clean, and then other parts stay filthy, and then those parts get cleaned. But like, it's an instantaneous effect. So some guys just looking at you, your shit covered bodies,
It's like a flip
and
book.
then all of a sudden the top half of Ignar is clean. It's like, what the fuck?
These people are just wondering what crawled out of the sewer.
However, your
Wait,
use
where
of
the
magic.
flumps are the flumps gonna come up here as well?
No, the
No,
flumps
they've
are still in the sewer.
disappeared by now.
They can't willingly get closer to Nick, and they're at the opposite end of the tunnel.
Okay.
However, using magic in public has garnered the attention of the guard, who walk over to you.
Wait, there's a publicly owned and operated magic shop, but using magic is a taboo.
It's not taboo. It's against the law to use it publicly without like prior approval. So magic itself is not illegal or frowned upon.
And I
but
would
they
know
don't
this, right?
Yeah, you would.
So I wouldn't tell him to do it to us.
I would have just started doing it. So
Have I not mentioned that doing it in public is not good
No.
before? I feel like I did. Oh.
you have, I think so.
Really? I don't think
I, don't
so.
remember. I feel like you mentioned that in every single campaign that we've ever done, though.
Well, I think that generally speaking,
'Cause there was a
using
whole thing
magic
about
is
yeah.
considered generally frowned upon in any like civilized setting, on account of the fact that you can't trust most people to use magic.
Except
don't
for
know about
like
that.
minor ones like prestidigitation.
Okay, that's a good argument.
Right? Like he's not
That's
casting
a
a
good
fireball
argument.
into the sky and being like, "Hey,
No,
pussies!" It's like
That's a valid argument. They probably wouldn't even notice.
it's like the
Yeah.
advanced technology that
No, they
would
would
use
have noticed.
to like
Yeah.
use a phone
No, but like they
versus shoot a
probably
Glock into the
wouldn't.
sky, and like the police would treat those two scenarios pretty differently. Like if you power wash yourself, people would probably be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" But not like, "We need to arrest this person."
I don't know if that's actually power washing themselves. I might arrest them on account of the fact that they're gonna hurt themselves because they're using a power
Maybe.
wash
Yeah, maybe.
on their flesh. Like, do you
But
have
it's
any
not
idea
as dangerous as
how
a
damaging a power washer is?
If we were to create water onto ourselves, you might be like, "What the? You're gonna fucking ruin something around here." That's a lot of water.
It's like 10 gallons, or
I know
something, right?
it's a shit ton of water. But like using wipe cloths.
Yeah,
magically,
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, it's
Jesus.
up to 10 gallons of clean drinking water.
I got it.
we're talking about water now.
No, we're done talking about water. There's no water. The water never happened.
The water didn't.
Water isn't real in my setting.
So then, how did we get
How did
here?
we go
Because we
with
You've
went
been
on a
sailing over liquid mercury.
boat.
So then what is 70%
That's
of
why
us?
the postal system's so fucking slow.
Actually, their boats would float even better.
Oh well. Fair enough.
Yeah, because they could be literally made out of, like,
You could literally make the boat just a long, flat piece of wood.
you make it out of steel or lead.
You could literally make a boat out of anvils, and it
How
would
would
float.
would it propel well?
Probably
Yeah,
not.
I mean, probably.
Right? I mean, I don't know.
No,
Like, it
you'd
would
have to
be
generate more
drag.
force. I'm just saying it'd be funny. All right, so you guys are now out of the sewer. What would you like to do?
Like to bomb.
I want to go take a
Capitol
bath. I
building.
know we're clean now, but I don't feel very clean. Guys, I don't know if the shit sewer was such a good idea after all.
Yeah, like I was
Well, we
telling
can't.
you,
We
it's
can't go
probably
back.
not.
We
I
We
can't
can
go
mean,
go
back.
back.
there might be a
No, we
different
can't.
way, you know?
We can go back.
You can also
we
just
can
bring
go
like a
back.
shovel, you know?
Yeah, we can go
Then
back.
again, tunnel collapse might be a bit, might draw some attention by the
We can go
local
back.
authorities.
I just imagine now, like when we return, there's gonna be a pile of shit coming out because it'll just have backed up. That's like one way.
That's a lot of shit backing up.
Or it would just like push the
I
rocks
think you guys
with it.
overestimate just how much even a large amount of people shit for it to be backed up so much that it's already leaving the sewer.
It's a lot.
There's a lot of
Lot
people
of
in this
shit.
city.
Maybe they've just eaten a lot of apricots. You know.
Just because you get the
Unfortunately, the
shits from
gala's gonna
apricots.
smell like shit in 2 days because all the rich people shit is gonna stay in
Yep,
one
that's
place.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. I would
Maybe
like to
there'll
go
be a
find.
decreased guard presence.
Can we
Because they're
stop
all
talking
fixing-
about the? Can
They're
we
all
stop
fixing-
talking about the shit sewer?
I don't know. I'm kind of missing the shit sewer now.
Okay, go back down.
No, I don't think I will.
I would like to go find an inn.
Did you
Yeah,
like you're
the-
back at the same inn you were already at, or where you already have a room, or a different one?
Oh fuck, we do already have a room. I would like to go shopping.
Okay. Oh wait, I already have somewhere to go. I'm just gonna not go there now. Like what the fuck? What would you like to go shopping for?
Let's see. What would be good to go and kill somebody? Actually, let's shop for a different set of clothes, so I'm a little less conspicuous.
So as you enter the shopping district, which you have passed through before, um, you have your pick of tailors. Some of the places are definitely tailored more towards the upper class, selling things like suits and ball gowns and fine clothes, and others are just obviously tailored to the average working person, wearing selling things not denim because denim hadn't been invented at this point in time, I don't think, but selling rougher fabrics and heavier duty clothes that would allow somebody to work in the fields or in mines or whatever without ripping their clothes constantly.
Mm. I would like to go to the higher class.
Okay.
Thing.
Oh god, this is not gonna end well.
You guys are with him? Did you guys also go shopping?
I don't know.
I'll go.
I'm gonna go looking for work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with Ignar.
So as I'm just gonna do the tailor first. So as you enter the tailor's shop, a little bell rings above the door, and you enter. You see a man, relatively short stature, probably about 5'4", but still very much human. Says, "Oh, I'll be with you in just a minute. Just a minute." And he goes back to rearranging some stuff underneath. Yeah, sorry, I have a stutter. Fuck you. And he goes back to rearranging stuff under the desk. Yeah, actually, fuck you, Nick. You know I stutter. You gonna bring that up in the middle of this shit?
I just thought it was funny.
I know where you live.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Anyway, as you walk up to the counter, he finishes whatever he's rearranging. He says, how can I help you?"
Hello, I'm looking for a suit for a gala that's happening. The gala that's happening in like 2 days time.
Oh, the I can't believe I forgot this. The war cabinets gala.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, we've had quite a few people coming in over the past few days for that. I will say you're cutting it quite close.
I know.
Well, of course.
Oh, I was just
Please.
gonna say. Yeah, thank you. I'm just new. I just recently was invited to this. I just made it into town. You know how hard it is. I mean, the post office alone takes
Sorry.
forever. So you're very well
The post
acquainted with how
office.
with
I
how
like
long it
the
takes to travel here.
implication that Ignar went home and said, the fucking post office. And just started fucking venting to him about this, because that's the only way he would know. He wasn't
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
He just
I
went
would
home
have.
and he's like,
Ignore
this
would
is
have
some
for sure.
this is some
With
post
how
office
passionate
bullshit.
Do you know
With
how
how passionate
fucking
he was.
bullshit the post office was, bro? Fucking
Yeah,
a
you were like
month.
genuinely angry.
You
You
guys,
were like,
No,
guys have
I feel like
known
my
each other
character
for,
would be though.
you guys have known each other for like 4 days, and you went home. You were venting about the post office. This is some bullshit, man. But the tailor, as you tell him about your escapades, it is too true. But of course, what I would recommend, as I recommend to all people going to such events, is to this fine men's gown here. Now, this one would have to be tailored, or I could have it one custom fit for you, as is custom. And of course, any accessories you would like, a hat would be preferred, and of course, for the Jesus Christ, I forgot the name.
The war
And of course, for the war cabinet gala, a masquerade mask will be required.
obviously.
Were you not informed of this?
No, once again, post really long. Like they gave me bare bones. Basically said, "Hey,
Is this your first time attending?
it is. I have no idea what to look for. I barely know the guy who's running it. I just have known it was like Amin Cater. That's all I know. That's all I know about the gala.
Yes, well, these events do get quite large. You'll be lucky if you, well, firstly, you'll be lucky if you even recognize them. Secondly, you'd be lucky even if you could to even speak to them in the entire night. But they host this every year. It's quite the hullabaloo around here. Yes, I would recommend this fine men's gown. A hat would not be completely necessary, but it would complete the set if you do plan on using this for any other functions. And of course, we have a variety of masquerade masks, all of which could be customized at your order. And for a small fee, of course, I could have it done by tomorrow morning, so that it would be done well in time for the ball or gala, whatever.
Yeah. So as you know, very short notice. So I packed up quite quickly. So I didn't have access to all of my funds. What would this run you about?
So this fine piece of clothing would run you about 25 gold pieces.
We
doesn't
set
seem
up
very fun.
a payment plan.
I'm afraid not. No. If this one is outside of your price range, I do understand if you are a little bit limited. I could potentially interest you in this. It is slightly older. It has definitely fallen out of fashion, but it is not quite. You would stick out ever so slightly, but it would not be horrible. This one I could sell you for a meager 10 gold pieces.
I have a little less than that, but just barely.
Uh,
Maybe 3 years ago, I'm willing to make a little bit of a statement too. Showing that I'm a little old school.
might I ask how much you do have on you?
8 gold and 9 silver. We ran into a little bit of trouble, so I was originally 10, but making things a little bit faster.
We ran into some trouble, and I lost less than 2 gold pieces. Yeah. And he kind of looks back at the wall and says, "You seem like a fine gentleman. I would be willing to sell you this 1 year older model for 8 gold and 9 silver. Unfortunately, it would be done the day of the second. I would have other rush orders that I would need to do, and I would also not be able to customize you a mask. I would not be able to provide you with a masquerade mask, just the suit itself. But 8 gold and 9 pieces would be great for a gentleman such as you."
Okay, solid. Thank you so much, and
Yes, please step up here, and I can get your measurements and get it fitted.
I'll do that. And while he's getting it, and I'll give him the 8 gold and 9 silver. And while he's doing that, can I? I'm gonna I can continue to talk to him. It's not he doesn't need to be too focused.
No, he's just taking your measurements, like using measuring tape to try to figure out like various lengths.
Okay. So I imagine at an establishment such as this, Amin Cater himself or other high, other people of high standing who are going to this event would have shown up. Am I correct in
Oh,
that?
heavens, no. I am a fine tailor within these regions, especially for such things. But anyone who's a member of the War Cabinet or the Royal Cabinet or any such thing would receive theirs from a tailor within the actual kingdom itself. There is a tailor, I believe it's 42 Royal Way, who's considered the best of the lands. Going to him would have actually probably been more standard, but for people such as yourself who are traveling or who are not traditionally members of it, getting access can be quite the process. So I still do get plenty of business from these galas.
Okay. Yeah. Well, solid. Thank you for taking my measurements and stuff.
Of course.
And
And
I'll
he
be
puts away a little book that has your measurements and it says, I will have it done likely by the morning of the gala.
Thank you very much for your time.
Stop coughing.
Wait, let's see what else I have. Yep, I don't really have much of anything else. I was gonna see if I could hand him something, but
And with that,
Okay.
we will now cut to I'm assuming you're done. Like you didn't have anything else you needed to buy, or
oh, actually, could you tell me where this is? And I'm going to hand him the chef's address that I got from the chef last time. I just don't know. I'm not too familiar with the streets.
This would be on the other side of town. The street, I believe, is on the other side of town. In the workers' district. I'll be honest. It is not exactly a place that you would wish to go. Very old, run down. The clientele, so to speak, is not exactly the most friendly at all times. If you absolutely must, actually, may I ask why you would need to go over here?
There's just one of the chefs. I was interested in acquiring his services, and he sent me this.
Once again, unless it is something truly necessary, I would not quite recommend going the distance, especially not at this time of day. However, if you must, simply head to the other side of town, and people will be able to give you more accurate directions the closer you get. And he hands it back to you.
Thank you very much. Have a great day, and good luck with your tailoring.
You too, sir. You too. And he goes and he starts working on whatever he was working on before. And with that, we're going to cut to Ignar and Sylph. I don't remember where you went.
I want to get to work. I want to work.
Oh, right.
I want to find some
So where do you want to look for work?
the usual places that I tend to go when I'm looking for work.
The bar.
Yeah, that's
Sure,
where I would
tavern,
go.
probably, yeah. Unless I know of a better place, but
So what kind of work are you looking for?
adventurer type work, and if all else fails, grunt labor.
So as you walk into the tavern, the same tavern / inn that you've been staying at, you look over at a board. Not even so much a board as it is just literally a slab of wood that's been nailed to the wall, and people come up and they stick notes onto it and such. And looking over the notes, most of them seem to be just the pretty much standard stuff you would see around a place. Generally temp work. For example, a man saying, there's some people saying that they need help with organization, others saying that they need help for work in the fields, others saying they're looking for seasonal workers. And one particularly loud advertisement, I suppose, advertising for the local guard force, asking for anyone who wishes to participate. But nothing particularly adventure related.
What's the highest paying one?
The highest paying, I don't know, I didn't really think about this.
I've
The
got
highest
labor
paying
gets like
one.
2 silver.
Yeah, I would say that there's one
guard
that's
gets
probably
like
paying about 4
5
silver, asking
5
to
silver.
there's one paying about 4 silver, asking for a man to help reorganize some stock in a local business.
I'll go do that one.
So I'm just looking
All
at the
right.
stock board, and you like fucking find the
I was-
highest paying
I
one,
was with
grab
you.
it, and walk out the door.
It does
I
say
was with
man
you.
/ men,
Is
so it could be
Would you
plural.
think it would like split the pay?
I couldn't tell you.
But the real question is, are you a man or are you a Muppet?
We always have one shitty Disney reference in all these episodes, it feels like.
We do. Okay, well, do you want to go help me with this one, or
Because if I'm a man,
I've never watched the
I'm a
Muppet
Muppet
movie.
of a
I've never
man.
watched the Muppets movie.
Wait, that's
Never
wrong one. If
watched
I'm
the
a
Muppets
man,
Oh my god, we need to watch that
I
movie.
don't even
Anyway,
know what
Muppet of
this.
a man.
I don't even know this reference.
it's a really
Such a
good
good
song.
Such
That
a good
movie's
song.
so good.
I was never
think the
allowed
second-
to
was the
watch
second
the
one good?
Muppets.
Yeah, they were
Not
both
really.
pretty good.
You
I was
weren't
never
allowed to watch
Bro,
the Muppets?
I wasn't allowed to watch the Smurfs whenever I was growing up.
Yo, that shit's
Why?
PG. Too much for me.
I mean, dude,
I wasn't
you seen
allowed.
Smurfette
Dude,
about to make me
I
act
wasn't
up.
allowed to watch Adventure Time or Cartoon
Well,
Network
that
in
makes
general
sense.
as a kid.
Adventure Time was weirdly dark, to be fair.
Adventure Time was like PG.
Any of the Cartoon Network shows. Even whenever I was 13,
it's
I
the
wasn't allowed to
Muppets.
watch it. Yeah, I know. I just still like as a kid.
They
I
have a
wasn't allowed to
ride
watch
at
that.
Disney.
It's Disney,
Yeah.
not Cartoon Network.
I know. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to watch that or the Smurfs. I think the Smurfs is kind of wild, but
Yeah.
because my
All
mom
right,
thought that
that's
they were
good.
satanic.
Giant blue people living in the woods, running from a. Oh yeah,
This
evil
is
wizard?
not a joke. This is not a joke. This is not a joke.
All right. Anyway, so
Oh,
as
Lord,
Seth
eh.
grabs this piece of paper off the billboard, and essentially just looks at it very, very closely. Ignar, it's your turn to react.
I'm just like looking around for like some sort of adventure. I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of flabbergasted. It's like this fucking town sucks.
So
Well, you have to realize
hold
this is a very large city
So would
with
I
a
go look
very
somewhere
large
else?
force. Like, there's not like most needs that would be around would be undertaken by the local guard.
So
I guess I'll go in
So,
my room and
Ignar.
fantasize about a fun adventure.
Ignar. I have an idea here, and I
don't
think
know.
we're getting a hint from this Mr. DM guy that we have going on here that says that we should take the guard job because it is the most loud one there, and that we need to be a guard to get into the gala, whatever.
What are you
So
talking
I think
about?
we should
None of
probably
made sense
take
to
that.
me.
I think we should probably do the guard job because that one would get us into the thing that we need to get into, the ball, whatever.
And I just look up to the sky expectingly. Is he right?
I'm not responding to that.
I thought God was real.
Bro just mentioned the DM in an actual in-game conversation. He broke the fourth wall. He's not getting shit.
He's not.
No,
I'm
you don't.
gonna go
God.
to my room and jerk off, I guess.
Did
Do you
we all
wanna-
get-
Do
I,
you
I
want to
thought
fight
some
more?
rats might have been slain. I thought there might be a thief on
You
the
really
loose that might
want to
be-
fight right now?
I don't know. I want to fucking play Dungeons and Dragons. I don't want to go lift boxes.
I was just
I'll
gonna
go-
time skip it. I thought you just wanted cheap money.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but there could be like excitement in between.
I feel like guards would take care of
move
all that.
boxes. I'll go move boxes.
Okay, you get 4
Okay.
silver.
Okay, I get 4 silver.
That's
Let's-
what it's gonna be.
There are certain things that guards wouldn't take care of. Otherwise, there's no conflict. Like, I don't know. Like, if the world was perfect, the guards would take care of everything, right? Is the world perfect? Does the well-oiled machine work perfectly?
No,
Or is
I
there,
guess
like-
not. Do you want to go kill rats? Well,
No, I mean, I'll just time skip.
To the sewers, going to kill.
Yeah, I'll time skip.
so
I'll just wait in my room for 2 days. Which
For
seems
2
weird
days?
to do. Well, that's when the gala is, right? What am I gonna do?
I wasn't. Oh my Christ! I was just gonna have you guys sleep.
Well, yeah, that's in the room. I'll sleep
I'm-
and wake up and then sleep in the next. Wait.
Oh my
till
god,
sleep.
you're just gonna become a hermit.
Are you guys gonna
I don't
be-
know.
Are you guys in the main tavern?
I was going to give you guys conflict.
Okay.
Like,
I'll go.
All right.
I'll wait for the conflict
Yeah.
by
So
drinking. I'll drink
my
while I'm
God.
waiting for the conflict. I'll
After the
just
conflict,
I'll
fucking
buy-
hammered.
I will buy a bottle of wine, the strongest wine that they have at the tavern.
It's a port, but Portugal doesn't exist.
Yeah, we
That-
call this a strep. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. It comes from the strep region of somewhere.
Should I? How much does it cost, Connor?
I don't know. How much does a bottle of wine cost?
The strongest bottle of wine that they have.
A bottle of fine wine is 10 gold pieces.
Okay, I did not say fine. I meant strong.
I know.
It could
That's the
be
only
actual
number.
dirt
That's the only
water.
number we have.
It could be actual dirt water, and I would be fine with that.
Hold on. 4 silver pieces actually.
4 silver pieces. Hey, you know what? I just got myself a free bottle of wine.
You just
I just
got. Oh yeah, I just worked. Give me a big bottle of wine.
That is going to get me hammered.
So,
Okay.
as Varus returns to the tavern, what would you like? Would you like to go to the room, or would you like to join?
I'll join them.
Okay. Well, Ignar's in the room, and Philip is not. As you enter the tavern, multiple guards, or a few hours after you enter the tavern, sorry, multiple guards open the door. Unlike the normal guards that you see normally walking around, who have just plain gray armor, these ones bear additional markings. Small amounts of silver etched into their armor, with one of them having gold inlays, and symbols painted on their pauldrons. Walk in, and they walk up to the bartender. And although you can't make out quite what they're saying, the captain unfurls a scroll and presents it to the man. The bartender, after pondering it for a moment, nods his head and just kind of gestures broadly out and makes a few other gestures, saying he's almost as if he's uncertain about something. The guards, turning around, motion to multiple others who also enter, including one person. Someone who doesn't quite look like anything you've ever seen before. He has the guard insignia also, but instead of wearing armor, simply wearing robes. These robes are definitely a fine make. They appear to be like white linen. But he enters and looks around, steepling his hands.
Do I notice these people since I'm downstairs? Do I notice? I notice them like coming in.
Yeah, roll perception, both of you.
Perception.
That's a pretty good perception.
Perception. I got +2. Ah, man. Gotta reroll. Okay, I got a 5.
Bar.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to get rid of that box. How fucking dare you put that box there? Yeah, you know what you did. Oh, that's the wrong type of person. I'm gonna lose it.
How do I delete the box?
You have to go into select mode and
Well, I'm trying to find the token that I had for this.
so we're what over here?
Okay, it's still there.
I don't have the token I had for this, so you're just gonna have to use this image of Rise.
I'm like, there's other robes
Somebody
to get
place
over
yourself over here as well. Anyone who's not Will, because he's upstairs.
Anyone who's not Will. Okay, I wonder who
Just-
that could be.
Getting them ready.
I'm gonna. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be an interesting bout.
I got a good idea. So, okay. So we notice them, or do we notice them? I rolled a 25, so I rolled a 19.
You definitely notice them. Yes.
I rolled a 5. Do I notice them?
No.
You don't notice the table.
You're just standing there.
I'm gonna smack him, and I'll like wake him up, just smack in the face. One over. One over there.
Oh,
Hey, Sylph,
yeah?
get off your phone.
Oh man. Wait, huh?
You're actively in a situation, and you're leaning.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack him. Wait, pop, pop, pop.
Whoa,
Hey.
whoa. What was that about? Buddy?
Look over there.
Whoa.
We may
What are
have-
those
we may have-
guys?
We may have trouble.
Trouble? I like trouble.
As you get his
Oh.
attention,
You're too drunk.
the wizard walks up. Or not the wizard. He's not a wizard. The guy in the robes. He walks up
You'll move him.
and he
up
takes
close.
2 fingers. No, he just walks up a little bit
Oh, okay.
and places them on his throat. Attention. And as he says it, just a boom of noise reverberates through the entire inn. We are looking for 3 gentlemen. The description and a crude drawing of them is upon the board. Anyone to turn them over will be rewarded with 5 gold pieces upon a successful capture. We trust that you all do the right thing. And he takes his fingers off, puts them back in his chest, and returning it, or in his chest, puts them back in the steepled hand position above his chest.
Well, I look over at Self and say, well, they wouldn't have. They don't know what I look like because the only one who would have seen me is dead at the bottom of the sewer.
That's true.
I'm in the clear.
But they know me and whoever the other guy is that we.
Ignar, you could have also been woken up by this if you wished to.
Thought Ignar
Yeah,
was
I
just
kind
up
of
there
like Russell,
jerking.
like, Hmm?
I thought
You just
Ignar
hear
was just up there
some like
jerking
kind of booming voice
And
from
I
below.
just turned over to the other side because my one side was kind of sore.
I'm gonna go and look at the. I'm gonna go walk up and look at the.
Bro wanted conflict, and he went back to sleep.
Fuck. Oh shit sewer. I'm dreaming of shit sewers.
It's sewer.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
walk up
fetish now.
and look and see what they have, what faces they have.
You're gonna what?
Gonna walk up and see what the faces look like.
So, I would just like to point out as you walk up.
That guy who saw us all down in the shithole. The guy
Is
who was
dead.
No, the guy who
The guy who
went
looked
to
down the toilet,
police.
the only person they could have possibly gotten the description from. Yeah, he saw you, and he's alive.
It was dark. We're at the bottom of a
I
shithole.
had a light halberd.
He had a light.
Oh, then fuck.
Too late. You already walked up.
I'm gonna be here.
As you
all
walk
made
up,
a big thing about how you were saying like you fell down too at the same time. So we all
I thought it
saw
was
it.
dark. I thought he couldn't see anybody. I just thought he heard
you
people.
all jumped in when Will made the joke about I fell in. You all joined in, and he looked at all 3 of you. That was very clear. As you walk up, the wizard, who's just kind of been staring at his hands, quickly jerks his vision to you. He's like, looking at the drawing.
I turned myself in. Give me 5 gold right now.
Based negotiation.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what fucking. the spellcaster kind of waves his hand, does this, and all of a sudden, your body kind of seizes, and it becomes very, very difficult to move. And he walks up to you and he says, "This is odd. Why would you? Are you an idiot?
Okay,
Why
as
would you turn yourself in?"
I see this happening from across the bar, and I'm going to be like, okay, well, I think I gotta save his ass now. So I'm going to
Hey, my ass. What? Wait a second.
Oh,
Wait, whoa,
actually,
whoa, whoa.
all of you roll initiative except Will, because he's not.
initiative. I have a initiative is just a D20, right? Oh no, yeah, I got +2, so I rolled a 16.
Oh, I got a Discord notification. That was irritating. Hold on. I had to roll initiative for all of these guys because I didn't really expect us to be fighting this early. Okay, you got a 16. Cameron, roll initiative, please.
I did. I got a 7.
Ah.
Is
See,
this? Am I being charmed?
what's this? Let me read the spell. Hold on, I gotta find it again. I had this guy's spell sheet up, but I don't know where I put it.
Are we still streaming?
Yeah. Unfortunately. Which is why it's unfortunate that I'm unprepared for this. God damn it.
Did he
No,
also
you're restrained.
not being charmed?
No, you're restrained. You can't tell precisely through like what means, but it's as if moving your body's become extremely difficult. It's not like your muscles are able to move. You're still in complete control, but it's as if moving them, as if you're fighting against something.
Okay.
Can I am I is it my turn?
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna put my bottle down on the table. And I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna be like, shit, I gotta do shit now.
Wow.
And I'm gonna
So illustrative.
twin spell a shatter. Just directly on their location. So I get 3 d8s.
You put shatter in the chat again?
Yes.
Cool. I'm not within 10 feet of them, which is good.
You're twin spelling it?
Yes.
Okay.
What does twin spelling do?
It adds. You can cast it again. Like.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's able to cast it twice.
Shit.
Hold on.
Wait, hold up. I can't do that. Never mind.
Do you know
Hold
the
up.
spell slots?
No, I do. Wait. No. Okay, twin spell is only a person. It only when you cast a spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of self.
It doesn't have a range of self, but
So, can I twin spell this?
no, because it can affect multiple creatures.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, oh no, you guys captured me. You should all take me away. And give me my gold. That's important.
We're not going to give you the gold.
So you guys are liars.
What? You are under arrest for crimes against the state.
What crimes?
Even if we gave you the gold, you wouldn't really be able to spend it from a prison cell.
But I'd be able to have it when I get out.
Respectfully, you killed a guard. You're not getting out.
I killed a guard? I don't remember
Okay.
that.
Well,
Guards.
hold up. Before they do that, I'm going to go ahead and use Ray of Sickness. Which
Did
does
you
not
choose
cost-
not to use Shatter at all?
Yes, I just chose not to use it at all.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and twin spell that. I'll put that in the chat. So there we go. Okay. Actually, yeah, wait, it's just one. So
Okay.
yeah. So I'll go ahead and twin spell that. So I have
On which
4
person?
d8s that I will send towards. Is there a guard that's like escorting him?
This guard here, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna just shoot them all at him at once, and I have to roll wild magic. Hold up. Ah, Jesus
Both of
Christ.
the sickening rays at the guard.
I'll send the one towards him, and then I'll send one towards the mage.
Okay. Yeah, roll.
Okay, I rolled a 7, and the wild magic surge was a 6. So I'm good.
Oh, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to be like, I'm about to get hit with a fireball.
I'm good.
Sorry, I'm rolling.
So, yeah. Let me go ahead and roll my.
Yeah, roll
Lord.
damage.
Okay, boys. It's
The
4
first two,
d8s.
roll that in D20.
Yeah, no,
roll it for me.
I
And just roll 48. The first two will apply to the guard. The second two will apply to the other guy.
let's see. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
All
Already
right.
dead.
That's actually exactly 8 off.
So. Oh, that didn't work. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sorry, I still did math on my hands.
Can I actually send the 8 and the 7 towards the guard, and then the 8 and the 1 towards the mage?
No.
No, okay.
I mean, you could have tried to do that before, but like, we said that order beforehand.
Okay.
Does that make a noise?
No.
No, it's just a greenish energy.
So, as you cast these two spells simultaneously, rays just emanate from you, slipping in between the patrons, and eventually hitting the guard and the weird robed man squarely in the chest. The guard cries out in pain, doubling over, and coughing an insane amount all over the floor. The wizard, while he definitely felt it, is significantly less affected, and his eyes, his hands still templed, just lock immediately from where they were looking at Varus, and they immediately lock onto you.
I have
Am
another
I-
thing I can do.
The crowd has begun to thin out, by the way, yelling as people scramble across the room. You
I have
moron.
another thing I can
What's
do.
going on down there?
You
I have
heard the attention gamers.
Am I no longer restrained?
Yes, you are no longer restrained. You kind of fall to the floor because you weren't really supporting your own body there.
Oh yes,
I have another thing I can do.
Connor, you're
Why
playing.
am I playing? We
I
have
am
the
going-
same camera.
I am going to use all of my sorcery points in this one freaking run. I'm gonna quicken spell a magic missile, so that uses 2, and I have 1 left. Then I will twin spell.
Quick spell.
Yeah, quicken spell. Meta magic quicken spell. It makes
Magic missile instantaneous.
That's not what it means, though. He's casting.
It's-
it
Oh.
takes it from an action to a bonus action.
Yeah, so he's now in his bonus action phase because of that.
So I can use magic missile as a bonus action now,
Yeah,
and then I'll twin spell that magic missile,
that just fucking
Okay.
doubles it.
and I will double it, which means that it is 6 d4s that are headed straight towards the mage.
Oh,
Okay.
16 damage on top of the 15 that he already took.
Is he getting fucked up? Is he dead?
Okay, hold on. I need to. Hold
On
on.
top of the 15 that he already took, he takes 16 more damage. And that's a really good roll, I would just like to point out.
The
For
rolls were pretty great.
Yeah, those were both really good rolls. Like, there's the ones in there, but other than that, it's like really good.
I forgot I had this. Hold on.
That was scary. I could hear you through the vents, and I did not realize that in a second.
So, I forgot he had this. That's so funny. As a reaction,
Oh,
he is
Oh, he
going to
has freaking
cast the
shield.
spell Shield, which
But-
will negate
Shield doesn't
all
do that.
damage from magic missile.
How?
It's what it says it does.
It's
Oh,
the
and you take
exact
no
spell.
damage from magic missile. Oh my god. Welp.
When do I walk down the stairs?
I'll say after the end of this round.
Okay.
Jeez, that was bad. Well,
Literally, I forgot I gave him that because you just kept using magic missile in every fight, so I gave him shield.
because it's like a good spell.
No, it makes sense. I wasn't mad at you, but I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna fuck him over when I designed this guy. That's funny as hell. Who's going next?
I mean, that's one of his
Not
spell
Cameron.
slots gone then. Like,
Yeah, actually, I should keep track of those better than I currently am. Where'd my pen go?
jeez, that would have messed him up good too if that hit him.
Water really quick. I'm very thirsty.
That Connor, okay, tell me on a scale of like 1 to 10 how much that would have messed him up if that hit him.
A good bit.
A good bit. Dude, that would have been so sick if I just single-handedly in one round just almost killed 2 people. I really thought about not targeting him either. I thought about sending them all to like the other guards.
I also had another way to cancel it.
Jeez. You're actually just targeting me.
No, it's a mage. He's generally going to be good at combating mages. Anyway, it is now the guard's turn. After seeing these just weird rays of light, like these green sickly tendrils, and then suddenly 6 missiles go towards his comrades, he immediately draws his blade and begins running towards the person on the ground. As he runs, he gets up close to you and he attempts to strike you.
It's gonna hurt.
Oh wait, I need to GM roll that. Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
Damn it.
Bitch.
All right, that's kind of rude, but whatever.
He's attacking me.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't have to say it though. It's still kind of. So he grabs his sword and he swings it, barely missing above your head, as you're getting off the ground. However, noticing the actions of his comrades, this guard will now go. He's limping, definitely very, very hurt, but he is also going to attempt to strike you. Does a 10 doesn't hit, and he also misses. And then, believe it or not,
the 2 other
the
guards.
third guard will also walk up, and he's going to attempt to hit you. And bro,
3 in a row. There's no way.
You guys fucking suck.
Can there be some sort of like sieging that's happening right now that they can actually like hit him? Like,
I'll give you a free hit.
I don't think. All right, you give him a free hit. These 3 people
Oh, wait.
all like just stab at you, and you just kind of move your body a weird way, and they all stab in the gaps, and they're just looking at you like, "What the fuck?"
this guy is a monster.
With this,
Oh wait, where did he go?
the 4th guard walks up. I'm gonna lose my actual fucking mind. He
doesn't hit.
misses. Bro, that is the odds of that are so low. What is your armor class?
14.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm gonna scream at Cameron, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna scream at Varus. I'm gonna say, run as far away from them as you can.
Now, however, it is the wizard's turn. I don't know
Oh,
why I'm
good.
calling him. He's not a wizard. Um,
And all of his magic missiles miss.
I never said he had magic missile.
No.
Oh, he
because-
just has the one thing to combat me. Is it just
No,
he
he's
has
just
shield.
gonna cast magic missile on me, and it's all gonna miss because I'm that good at dodging.
What is your AC, like 12?
14.
Bro, that's not even that high. How
I
are they,
know,
like-
it's insane. It's the highest roll they rolled was a 12. It's
You're just
actually
bad
insane.
at rolling, Connor.
It's a computer.
It's a random number generator. You're bad at generating random numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the problem is, and I considered this, but I didn't really think about it, is everything except magic missile is AoE. And he's currently surrounded by 4 of his comrades.
Hit me.
So he's gonna cast magic missile on a first level on you.
Gonna miss.
He literally can't.
Still does
It's
anyway.
not possible to miss magic missile.
Is it
Um,
actually?
Yeah, it's an auto lock. It's like the one auto lock spell where it's just like, oh yeah, you cast it.
You
and
take
it hits
10
him.
damage.
Oh,
I think, right?
that's
Yep,
a 10.
you take 10 damage. No, that's not what I meant. I was making
Okay.
you roll the right dice. William, Ignar has now arrived downstairs.
Wait, do I get a turn?
Oh, actually, yeah. Will roll the initiative.
Oh, I didn't wanna.
Wait.
Okay, well,
Did I get a turn or no?
I'm rolling initiative to see where he goes, and then you'll get your turn. If
Okay.
he's higher than you, if he's higher than you, you'll be next, and if he's not, then it'll be Will.
Why didn't I roll? Oh, well, look at that.
Bro, what?
Whoa!
Yeah, you're where. Let's say you come kind of over here.
You don't even
Here?
have any bonuses.
Oh, I just put it. Yeah. Oh, wait.
That's +0. He just rolled 2 nat 20s in a row. I guess it makes up for the 2 6s he rolled earlier.
Oh my god, I did. It was just laggy. That's cool. Why is this happening with this now? Oh my fucking god. What is this? Our fucking stupid... Go out! Hold up. There we go.
How you doing?
We're doing good. Now I gotta direct my guy. Right here-ish?
Yeah, sure.
Why is it so fucked?
Why are all of our cameras just zoomed? Oh wait, hold up. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
fine.
know. Yeah. That a
It was
problem.
like messed up for a second.
Ooh,
Oh,
circle.
that is a very scary whatever you're doing.
I'm just charging my spirit bomb. It's gonna rush.
You all need to get away from them.
Actually.
Yeah, this is...
Ow,
Stay a
where
little
did I
bit
just
farther
go?
away. You're right next to me.
No, it's just
You can just walk to that. I didn't have a map
I know. I just wanted to.
because I'm unprepared.
I wanted to see if I could get somewhere better. There. I'm looking there.
You all need to get away from them.
No, not quite.
I can't, because then
there.
I'll have 4 attacks of opportunity.
If you want to go to that square, you can, because you could have come in a little bit
All right,
lower.
I'm right here. I want
Oh, well, not
to...
that square.
Oh, well, that was the square I wanted to go to. Can I go to that square?
Yeah, you can go to that square.
I wanted to use... lightning lure. Which I can target somebody within 15 feet of me. And pull them in a straight line 10 feet towards me. Not him. Him.
Okay. I see what you're trying to do here.
Bam, bam, bam.
And he has to succeed a strength save against a 13.
Yeah, let me roll that.
Yep, it's not too high. But the way that Connor's rolling, it seems pretty.
Yeah. You pull him.
Yeah. So he's pulled 10 feet, right?
Yep.
Doesn't he have his
Presumably
sword out?
knocking everybody else along the way.
And then he takes 1d8 lightning
1d8
damage.
lightning, which I'll roll the d8. It's not plus any, yeah, it's just 1d8. So what happens to the other people?
They are all knocked prone.
Wait, so
but
these three are knocked prone?
But
Well,
didn't
not
the
the
guy-
one he pulled. The other two are knocked prone.
That's 2d8,
These two?
so just take the 8 that I rolled on the first one.
1d8. What the hell does that
I
symbol
don't know
mean?
why it did it twice. I really don't. I try to roll once, but it's
It's
the 8.
1d8, so it's the 8. Okay. So you pull this guy through 3 of his friends. They all get knocked to the ground, and then you shock him.
Yeah,
He's hurting. He's not feeling so great.
And then I action surge.
Oh God. Yeah, don't worry, Cameron. Me, the glass cannon, and the tank are here to just carry it for you, buddy.
I'd
Yeah, we
like to
got
do
it.
At some point, I have a plan. I had a plan.
And then gonna cast Burning Hands.
Oh my
on
God.
Prone people who can't dodge it.
Connor's just like he's just sitting
Right.
here, just upset at all of his
have to-
plans.
I keep increasing the number of people. I think I'm going about balancing my encounters wrong.
They have
Yeah,
to make
you
a
are.
dexterity saving throw.
Because I thought, oh yeah, a bunch of weak guards
can't
and then a
use their
pretty
own.
strong mage guy.
And then I just twin spell everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have enough time to prepare stuff like this in the middle of classes, and so it's like,
Which hits all 3 there, right?
yeah, it hits all 3.
And it's just like a
And
guaranteed
all
hit 'cause
3 of
prone
them
makes you
are
succeed.
gonna be hit. Yeah,
Yeah, because prone means you can't
and
use
the other
your
guy you
save.
just hooked. So, roll damage.
No, the 3 guys that I hook. Yeah, the hook. He's hooked, so he's also
Yeah, roll damage.
All right. What is it? 3d
Jesus.
3d something.
3d6.
You gotta at least like you have to at least give us props for how creative we are with killing your enemies.
It does that to all 3 of them.
Yeah.
They all die.
I haven't
Connor,
been able to cast a single spell yet.
Connor, you have to at least be happy with how creative we are in killing your really horrible enemies.
That was a cool round. You gotta admit.
It was like me and Will just doing that stuff, like
Just
especially
Lightning Lord,
Will.
pull them all
Lightning
in and
Lord,
then burn
wah.
them.
Let you move to that tile.
Yeah, well, that's your own fault.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
that-
really
that
cool,
is-
but why did I let you move to that tile?
So 3 people just died instantaneously.
Yeah, how do you want to? How they're barbecue? Like you just roasted all 3 of them in their armor.
I lightning lure, pull it through all of them, so they all like get a static charge and like fall prone, and then I don't really even aim the burning hands. I just say that direction, and then they all like turn into charge.
Yeah, they literally burn through their armor.
Little Armin beat, little
Oh,
Nanami beat.
They're all dead.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
Is it my turn now?
they're all
Yeah, it's your
dead.
turn now.
Steve,
Let's go, boys.
the thing is, they're all dead. I was gonna use Thunder Wave at 2nd level,
Beat you to
but
it.
I can't do that anymore. Yeah, because I was gonna knock everyone out, but nope. So
So now we just get to absolutely gangbang this wizard guy, and just he won't live.
yeah.
Oh,
well,
at the end of
that's
my
not
turn, I like the
what-
bonus action take out my shield because I
Yeah.
wouldn't have had it since I cast.
That's
it.
not what I
Wait.
wanted to do.
Connor, is this last guy the one that I hit with the poison thing?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
He's extremely injured.
Okay, I am going to. Well, now I can't do my thing, so let me grab. I still can. I'm gonna go right here, around him.
Maneuvering.
Yep. Just to get my snap to center is a little bit weird. Cool. Solid. And then a 15-foot cube, which is here. Wait, 15 is not there.
That's not a cube.
Yep, that's yeah. But how did you do your one thingy?
Are you updated on Roll20?
I use the whatever the normal thing is.
It's in measuring, and then you select shape.
I mean, 15 feet. Any point in a cube is going to be within 15 feet of you. So just measure to both of them.
Yeah, so they are. They're both 15 feet away from me. So I'm going to cast Thunderwave at second level anyway. So I'll use cast Thunder Wave second level. Nope. There you go. Okay.
So
So
just measure to both of them.
DC, yeah, so they are. They're both 15 feet away. DC 14, Constitution saving throw. And then if not, they'll take 17 damage. And on a successful one, they take half that. And if they do, they'll be pushed 10 feet away. If they don't make it.
Well, I'm not even gonna roll for this guy. He's just annihilated by your thunder wave.
Can you move him 10 feet? There you go. 10 feet that way. So.
Yeah.
There
You-
you
In
you
one round,
fling
we killed
this
4 guards.
already dead corpse. This is the first round of combat.
In one round, we killed 4 people, and we are working on number 5, and he's already been hit.
Did he pass it?
I'm a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, and it's DC 14.
Uh,
I bet he doesn't. Yeah, no, he doesn't. He takes 17 damage and he dies.
failed by 1. And no,
failed.
he's nowhere near dead.
Oh.
On a failed save, creature takes 2d8 damage, pushed 10 feet away. On a successful, half as much damage isn't pushed. Unsecured objects are completely within the area, are pushed 10 feet away, and it emits a
Chairs go flying.
thunderous. Yeah, chairs are flying, but he's still up. For some reason, I thought he was knocked prone. Maybe that's a thunderclap, or there's
Yeah,
another
one of them.
thunder.
Thunder, clap, and flash?
There's like Earth
Thunderclap
Tremor.
and flash.
That is.
There's one where it like pushes people and knocks them prone.
I don't know.
Thunderclap and flash, sevenfold.
Godlike speed?
Thunderclap and flash. Flapping these cheeks. Got him. I'll see myself out. But yeah, okay. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Sylph, it's now your turn again.
So, okay, I would just like to ask this, and just
Okay.
let this be known. He doesn't have a reaction, right?
What do you mean he doesn't have reaction?
He doesn't have a reaction. He hasn't had a turn, right?
Is that how reaction works?
Yeah.
It's been a
while.
Once he uses it, he has to wait until his next turn to get his reaction back. And shield, you have to use on a reaction.
Yes.
Okay, so he doesn't have a reaction.
He does not have a reaction.
Okay.
Well,
Oh.
hold up. What did he react to?
He reacted to magic missile.
With
And then
shield.
that was before his turn. Then his turn happened. So anything after his turn is another reaction. So he has another.
Did he have another turn?
Yeah, he had a turn.
He started
He
his
had a
turn.
turn.
Oh,
It was before his
Yeah.
turn. There were two different things.
he did.
Oh,
So he does
okay.
have a reaction now.
Okay,
You're right. Sorry,
okay.
I had that backwards in my head.
Because
Hmm.
you went, then he went.
Yeah.
Now you're going
Okay.
again, so
Okay. I forgot that
Yes,
he went.
that's reaction.
I forgot that he went. Well, I can't use magic missile. Because Connor's just gonna be like, yeah, no. So.
Well, I mean, he has shield. I don't know what you want me to do.
And
Like
Will
throw the
use up
fight.
his cool
You
spell
guys just
slot on the
killed
cool
4
mage
fucking guards. You can deal with the fact that magic missile
I'll
doesn't
use
work.
chill
okay?
touch. I'll
He
use chill touch.
incinerated 3 of. He came downstairs. Was like, oh, cool, and then he incinerated 3 of them within
Just
6
dashed
seconds.
To them, grabbed one.
Hey, wait, Nick.
You
I
have to
have to
remember
make
a turn is
I'm-
6 seconds.
Chill touch is
He
120
killed
feet.
3
Oh, okay.
people in 6 seconds. 2 of them none of them ever hit anybody. All 4 of those guards did not get a single hit off.
Yeah.
They had an
Any
So
opportunity.
higher fight.
They did.
I'll use chill touch.
didn't
I gotta
seize the
roll
opportunity.
my wild magic surge.
They didn't carpe them diems.
I gotta
They-
roll.
they
Oh,
didn't
I
get the
wild
chance to
magic
roll that.
surge.
Oh,
I wild magic surge. I rolled a
With
3.
us both just nicely tucked in between.
Connor can't kill us. We'll
you
kill
and
each
the
other.
giant.
Okay,
Honestly, you guys are
62
biggest
boys.
enemies at this point.
Hold up. 62. 62. For
If
the
you
next
kill me,
minute,
I'll kill you.
for the next minute, you must shout when you speak. Okay, sounds good.
One of these days, it's gonna be Fireball.
One
of
of
these
them.
days we're gonna fucking
But
die.
so far, I've gotten mirror image. I've gotten these little guys that follow me, and or not follow me, are scared of me, and I have to scream. So,
So,
Uh,
is that your
ye-
turn?
so wait, if I wild magic surge, I don't get to use the thing that I
No,
was trying
the
to do.
spell does not happen.
Yeah, that's must.
Does the
be
slot
why.
still get used?
No,
No, it was a cantrip, anyways.
Oh, okay.
at least not with how I'm playing it. That might be the rule. I'm not sure. Is that your turn though?
Yeah, it's my turn.
So, the mage standing there looks on at the fact that all of the people around him have just
He's a
died.
necromancer. He's just a necromancer for sure.
Why do you insist on interrupting me? He's not a necromancer, which you would know if you waited literally 2 seconds longer.
This is true.
Good lord. It's like talking with a toddler. He looks on at the 4 people you just killed. Sorry, it's hard to keep track. And he says, well, I guess I should have expected this. And he looks around at the bar, now completely empty, as everyone has ran, fleeing from the horrible things that are going on. He unseeples his hands and reaches into his pocket.
Pulls out a gun.
Yeah, he pulls
I
out
cast
a
America.
Glock.
I cast America, home of the freedom.
From outside of his pocket, he pulls out a small vial, no bigger than the length of your finger. And moving it around quickly, he pops the lid and chugs it right in front of you. As he returns to steepling his hands, his body begins to shake. He clenches his teeth, clearly bearing against some incredible pain. And right before you, you see as his skin changes to gray, and as lines appear around him. And you, Sylph, begin to notice the very same dark energy that you saw upon the creature that attacked you at the house. Once the transformation finally completes, the lines and color finally finishing at the tip of his nose. He almost instantaneously moves.
Was that so? He moved. He moved through both me and.
No,
Wait,
not technically. It was
you
a
walked that way?
no. It was. He didn't walk. He used a teleportation spell.
Oh, okay.
He has that spell in his He has Misty Step.
I was about to say he just jumped
Oh
between
wait,
both
actually, is
of
that
our
in
things.
range? Oh no, that's only 30 feet. I'm stupid. Never mind. Sorry. I
You
missed.
can.
He cast Misty Step 3 times, rapidly, one after the other.
Yeah, you can't hit
However,
me. I'm the unintentional spell sniper.
he will manage to teleport here, despite the fact that it is more than 30 meters. No, there's a reason behind it. And he's going to attempt to punch you in the back of the head.
That's not very nice.
Or no. Jesus, I'm unorganized. This is unfortunate. He's going to attempt to stab you using a dagger.
In the back of the head.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Ridiculous.
He's trying to get that little guy out of the back of your head.
Oh, that's nice.
This is
It's
just
a
an
three. It's a
Huh?
three. It's a three. He rolled a
He
three.
just
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know he doesn't hit. What are the chances
This
of
is
this
just a
having
bad
happen?
night.
This is insane. This is actually fucking ridiculous. God is mad at me.
This is just a
God
bad
is
night
mad.
for you.
Bro, I want to hit something.
I know you do. It's a
He
bad
just
night for
he,
you.
he teleports instantly behind you. And he tries to slap you with the blunt side of the dagger. And despite that, he still fucks it up and he doesn't even touch you. Will, it's not your turn.
All right. I'm gonna hit him with the booming blade.
Grab him.
One of these things. Basically,
Yeah,
it's a normal
roll the hit.
Yeah.
Will magically does 20 million damage in one shot.
It'll just be my long sword because I have a shield.
Yeah, it hits.
Did I hit? Okay.
Yeah.
And then yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I can live with that.
And then he's surrounded by this, static. And I'll choose to move out the way.
Okay.
Invoking an attack of opportunity. Actually, I'll move this way.
You're just begging to give me a hit at this point, huh?
Oh fuck.
He's not
Whatever
gonna
it is.
hit. Like he won't
I'm gonna go
hit.
Probably.
towards-
Can attack of opportunity be a spell? Does anyone know?
It cannot.
I don't think so.
I think it has to be an unarmed strike.
Or whatever they have in their hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless he has a spell that.
Yeah,
gives him
no,
a
it
weapon.
doesn't. So he's just gonna attempt to stab you with the dagger again. The 10.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were hitting me, that would have almost
Well,
hit,
you're
but-
on the other side of the country,
Yeah.
so
I
all right.
unintentionally made a spell sniper.
Varus, your turn.
What happens if I cast it at a higher level? Nothing. Okay, cool. I'm going to cast Entangle. So
I want to move.
too bad. You might still find it. Grasping weeds. Basically, weeds and vines sprout out in a 20-foot square.
20 foot, as in 20 foot from the center, or 20 foot on any axis.
20 foot square.
So 20 foot like total.
20 foot total. So it'd
Okay.
be 10 foot in either direction. No, that's 20 foot from.
Yeah, that's.
10 feet square. Yeah.
Wait. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna hit anyone anyway. Yeah, you want to do a cool diagonal square, bro? Come on, do the cool diagonal square. Don't be a pussy. No, I'm talking to Cameron.
I can't. Wait, keep it. Go back. Make it as big as possible. Yeah, diagonal.
Yeah,
Is that
that
it?
one where it's still
Okay.
10 feet, but it's bigger.
Somehow hitting all the dead corpses. How the fuck does that make sense?
Don't worry about it.
Well, remember how we had the thing that was like
Still
10
10 feet.
feet? It was a 10-foot bed in one direction, but a 15
Yeah,
to
but a
20 foot
15
diagonal.
I still don't understand that. None of that added up. It's so weird. All right, so
No, but it's a DC 13.
Watch him hit a 20 here.
So it's a DC 13 for him not to be entrapped. But if he succeeds, then or be restrained until spell ends. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check. And then on a success, it frees itself, and when the spell ends, the plants wither away. But
okay.
it's difficult terrain, so movement speed is halved for anybody.
What level
who
is this
doesn't-
spell?
This is a first level spell.
Okay. Counterspell. Anyway,
Don't you have to roll for counterspell?
I don't think so.
No, not if it's under a certain level.
Yeah, if the creature is casting a spell of third level or lower, the spell fails.
Because counter
It has
spell
no
is a third
effect.
level spell, so anything below it just
Oh,
instantly.
why do I keep dropping
Sorry.
pens, dude?
For anything above it, it has to be certain whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, you can delete that amazing drawing of yours.
We spent so much time on that for you to just go fucking
Oh
counter.
yeah, counterspell by the way. I wanted to let you guys have
Counterspell
fun with it
pussies.
because of the diagonal square and stuff like that, and then I was like, fuck it, he's gonna counterspell it anyway.
Wait.
Sylph, now you're not done?
I'm not done yet. Then
Oh Jesus.
I'm gonna use Flame Blade
Okay.
at second level. So, basically, I now have a dagger that is on fire. So I'm gonna have my second dagger out as well.
Did I rest at all in between the things that happened? Because I slept.
And I'm also gonna run.
Okay. I'm sorry. Repeat that one more time. I was
Did I
distracted by
gain
Will and
any,
trying to.
like... Did I rest at all?
We'll consider it a short rest, sure,
Okay.
for
Oh
sure.
wait, we got a
So
short rest.
useless.
Oh, he did.
I
I did not.
No, you guys also got one.
Oh, okay.
Does short
Yeah,
rest heal
because they were-
health
they-
or
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
spell
actually,
No.
no, actually, just because I fucked this up and I forgot to mention it, I didn't mean to give you guys one because you're just sitting at a bar drinking. I'm not going to give you two a short rest. Will get one because he went to sleep.
cool. Because
The
I was
good
like,
news
otherwise
is
that changes
that
everything.
Nothing changed.
For you at all?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna have my two blades.
All right. Did you roll? So you
Oh, never
just
mind.
summoned them.
I did get...
Did you actually attack him or?
No, I just have it. I have
Okay.
I have a blade now that I can just keep
Oh god.
attacking with.
This guy's about to get gangbanged, Connor.
No, he's not. How do I change the shape of the ruler?
You also have to have it updated, I believe.
Whatever. Okay. He's going to cast Ice Storm at 4th level.
I will use Absorb Elements.
Okay. What does that do
doesn't help
again?
the other people, but it helps me.
Can you put that in chat?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you will take
Half damage.
half damage. All right.
To the maybe half damage that I'm already taking.
Yes. So I'm gonna need all of you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Is shield a thing that I can do here?
It is a reaction, yeah.
So can I add it? How would I use shield here?
It wouldn't really help you because it's all shield does is negate magic missile or give you bonus AC, and this one doesn't require you to doesn't look at AC at all.
Okay, so what is I have to roll a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
I just now realized one of you's going to be out of this.
Which one of us? It'll be
Gonna make. Who should I make it but not be hit here? Who's the lowest? Who's the least of a threat? I'm gonna make it not hit Varus.
Wait,
It's a 20.
Okay.
It's a 20-foot sphere
20. Okay, but
or cylinder.
I got a 3.
Wait, what's your thing, Will?
it'll hit either him or I guess it could hit both of us, barely.
Yeah, it's hitting you and Sylph
Oh, okay.
because it's only 10 feet any direction, so it will hit both of you. So did you guys roll dexterity?
Yeah,
both fail.
I rolled a 3.
Oh God. Why didn't I give him this spell? Actually,
But
with
you
how
made a one incredibly busted character and then 4 like little like meat bags for us to kill early.
I wanted to put you guys up against a hard spellcaster.
That can also punch with the
That was
like
a 4th
strength
level
of
spell. God damn.
with the strength of like 20 men. He can cast Ice Storm and punch with the strength of
How much
20
health do you
men.
have, Nick? He didn't punch with the strength of 20 men. What? He tried to stab a guy and failed.
I have 23 health.
Oh, thank God. You take 20 damage.
What, Connor?
And I take 10.
No,
What?
because it only absorbs cold, and half of the damage is bludgeoning.
So
You
then
take
15.
What?
you take
What part of the
no,
damage is cold?
of it, 6 of it was cold.
No.
Yeah, it was a really bad roll, which is insane because I would just like to point out the cold portion of this is twice as many dice as the non-cold portion, and yet somehow I rolled a fucking 6 on a 4d6 roll. I rolled a 6. Or no, yeah, 46. Like, bruh, how the fuck does that happen?
What damage is I taking?
Huh?
What damage taken?
You would take...
I'm hurting.
You would take 17, Nick would take 20.
I'm hurting.
Yeah, I'm not trying to kill you. That's the only spell at that level that he can cast. I just thought that was a fun spell.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you could have killed me.
Yeah, I could have.
If it ran, yeah.
It is now
Me turn.
My
Will's turn.
Yay!
wait, what? Wait,
I
you got a
haven't gone in
second?
fucking Fortnite. Just kidding.
He
It's
hasn't.
Nick's turn.
Wait, hold up. It was.
Nick should have went.
Oh,
before
Cameron
for
went.
sure.
It's Cameron. Cameron went, and then you went, and
Nick
no,
hasn't
you
gone
didn't.
for a
You
while.
didn't go.
I didn't go,
Sorry.
so I should have went before him.
Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. So is drinking a potion of healing considered an action?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well.
Actually, I might be a bonus action.
It doesn't. Does it actually specify? I think it.
I think it does. I think it's important to the combat.
It doesn't actually specify. It says you regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points when you drink this potion. Whatever its potency, the red liquid, whatever it is.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Shatter just on him.
That's how big of it? 10 feet?
10 feet. I'll send
Okay.
it again.
Drinking or
10 feet.
administering a potion takes an action.
3d8.
Where did you see that?
It's just a rule.
Oh.
It
Alright.
doesn't say it for each potion
3d8.
or whatever. It's just, you know.
I rolled a 6, an 8, and then a 3. So that is
He
17.
succeeded on a roll.
So he takes what?
He takes
8
half damage.
8
Yeah.
damage.
Why can I not click on him? Alrighty. Will. Oh, your turn. Because I fucked the order up.
That would have done so much damage too. That was a good roll.
You want to talk about damage? Wait until next turn when he casts Ice Storm again.
Yeah, and then I keel over and freeze to death.
I wanted to cast a big spell, okay? I don't get to do that enough because you guys are, 2 of you are glass cannons. I wanted to cast something that would actually provide a sense of danger.
Who's the other glass cannon?
You're kind of a glass cannon.
I mean,
You have
I'm
less
more of
health than, you have less health than Sylph.
I'm utility though. I don't
Yeah.
do that much damage.
Oh,
I'll
okay. So you're
drop-
just glass. You're just a glass tool.
You're a
Is
you're a
that-
glass wrench.
But I was using glass cannon in terms of you die easy.
I don't deal that much damage for a glass
Yeah,
cannon.
but
Can
glass
I-
cannon means
Can I
So you're
drop
just
my
glass.
shield and sword and whip out the halberd as like a thing?
Yes.
Would that be like a?
I
free
would say that's.
action or
We could
bonus
say that's a
action?
bonus action. I think. I think isn't changing weapons a bonus action?
I'm not sure.
We'll say it is for the purposes of this.
All right. Sure. Yeah. And then I'll just get within 10 feet of him, and then
Mhm.
reach him with my halberd.
All right, roll to hit.
Well, and do the booming blade thing as well.
Too late.
Nope, not too late.
No, it's too late.
Nah, boo boo. I hit
Bruh.
him.
Yeah, you crit. Is that double damage? Include
Yes, it
I think
is.
that's just double damage, not on the booming blade part,
Not
though,
on the
right?
boom blade, no.
Okay.
Because
All right, roll the hit.
jeez, you
I did
just
roll the hit,
crit.
I hit him.
Or roll
Ooh,
the
that's
roll.
a spicy meatball.
That's a spicy meatball.
Plus the booming blade, how much does that do?
The booming blade doesn't affect unless he moves. So right now it's just 20 damage.
Okay. Okay, so
I
he
need
took
to-
20 damage.
Yep.
And have you done the booming blade damage yet?
It doesn't activate unless he willingly moves.
Right. Okay.
So
I did the electric damage on the one thing, or the thunder damage because I pulled them, but I don't actually get to do it unless they willingly move.
Connor,
So they're stuck
Yes.
in place.
how is he looking?
As he hits him with the halberd, his reaction goes from like focused but not super concerned, and very quickly to very, very worried. Like he's suddenly in a significant amount of pain. He kind of like limps back from it.
He limps, moving,
No, like
incurring a booming of the blades.
isn't it more than 5 feet?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he was like moving. He like stumbled back a little bit. It says more than 5 feet. He's not moving to a different square. Boris.
I'm gonna run to here. The backside of him.
Will,
going-
how are you looking?
What is it?
How are you looking?
I can't hear what you're saying.
How are you
looking?
I'm fine.
Okay.
What would you like to
Someone
do?
being cheating.
I'm going to drop my flame blade. Not dropping the spell, but just if I let go of the
That's
flame
such
blade,
a good decision.
it disappears.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
You're
Well-
getting rid of the.
Not the spell. I'm just using the fact that if I let go of the blade, it disappears, but I can make it reappear as a bonus action.
Okay. Are you gonna like put your hand against him and then have it reappear?
No, because
I don't think
Yeah.
that works.
no, it doesn't. But I can use that
Shillalog?
I think
Yeah.
it's chalet
chalet.
or chalet. If
Okay.
we're reading it really
You're
weird.
not holding a club or a quarterstaff.
Oh shit! I did put that away. So then I won't be casting that. Oh, that's not how I put that away.
That's not how you. Once again, you're not holding a club or a quarterstaff.
Um. Wait a second. It's intentional movement, right?
Yes. they have to
Yeah,
intentionally
they
move.
have to intentionally do it.
I've been trying to figure out how to make that work better, but I haven't.
I don't think you. I mean, unless you have the
could
ability to
put,
like
an
control them
AoE
somehow.
burning around them, and it's like, oh, they have to either burn or move. And
Because right now, like, I don't think he's probably aware of how the spell works because he is a caster, but like the others just were never given a situation where they would move.
right now,
1 second.
Right now, it's working to keep him here.
Okay, then I'm gonna use Fairy Fire. So and then I'm actually not gonna have my Flame Blade disappear then, if I don't have a wood thing. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range in a basically gets outlined.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So he's glowing now.
yeah, but I'm gonna put it at the very corner. Not that way. More like this way. So
Okay.
that it's just the corner. So I'm not also outlined, and make it an actual cube because I don't want to be outlined too.
Check this out. Bang! Got him.
It's a 20-foot cube around you, Cam.
Oh,
Is it around me?
It says
Within
each
range.
object in a 20-foot. Oh, within range. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
I
put it.
misread it.
I'm gonna put him on the edge of the cube. Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, that works.
And basically, what's
yeah,
gonna
this doesn't
happen?
work right. Wait,
No,
it's
I'll.
not. No, I can show. I got this.
Well, basically, he now has. Everyone everyone has advantage against him, and then as my bonus action, I'll hit him with my flame blade,
Go ahead.
which is basically it's just a dagger that deals fire damage. as
The
well.
4 doesn't hit. So.
That was the damage.
Okay. Well, roll the hit.
Attack is 13. That's a 13.
Oh, yeah, it hits.
No, I have advantage, so it's actually a 17.
It hits.
And then it's that 4 damage.
So he has an AC of 13 from what we can derive from that psi.
No, at least 17 is his AC because it's advantage.
Yes.
Yeah, but I sighed to the 13.
Yeah, he signed to the 13 because he thought it was the 13.
But everyone
As
has
you
advantage on
plunge
him.
your knife into him, he once again looks distracted and he falls to his knees. And he holds his hands up. He says, "Please, please, I'll tell you whatever you want. I'll give
No,
you
it's like
anything you
glowing. Not
I
that.
know, it's like magical, glowing, weird fire.
Oh, he'll give me anything I want.
want. Just please don't.
How much money you got in your pockets?
I have no funds."
Damn.
Guys,
Broke.
this guy
Broke bitch.
just attacked us.
Why
and
do you
think
sound-
that you guys, you just attack us and almost
You gotta be saying
kill
this a
us.
lot louder. You're like 30 feet away from
I-
him. You
He's
gotta.
also shouting.
I
Yeah,
am
you have
also
to shout.
shouting. I'm not shouting because the people in my house are asleep.
I'll give you anything you want.
Sylph, shut up. What are you screaming for? We're right here.
You're screaming as well. Isn't it
No.
everybody screaming?
No, it's
No.
just me.
Oh, it's
It's
just-
just
Oh,
me.
never mind. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, you think that you're just gonna come in here and attack us, and we're gonna let you live?
I'm gonna pick up my short
It's-
sword and my shield now, right?
Can I-
We're out of combat.
Not
Are we out of-
technically, but
Oh, okay.
sure.
Never mind.
Can I say money won't help you in this life, or hopefully it'll help you in the next? And I use my other blade to cut him.
No.
You don't have another
do
action,
not
so
cut
no.
him.
I didn't know. You said we were kind of out of combat,
I
so
said it was fine for him to go walk over and get his stuff. But if you're gonna kill the guy, we're gonna move on with combat.
I
can't
want to
Don't
kill
kill
him.
the guy. Why the fuck would you
I
kill
want
the guy?
I want to kill him.
'cause
He
hit me pretty hard.
attacked us. He
I
hit us
agree, but
very
you guys,
hard.
Like, think. Do you guys, like this guy knows why he attacked us.
I guess so, but he's still like evil.
Wait. I'm gonna
Please. I'm not evil, I promise you.
I'm gonna go like this and be like, we can kill him after we get what we want.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. And then I'm going to just like snap my fingers and I'm gonna cast sleep on him.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna cast sleep. So it's how many? It's 5d8.
He
Yeah.
counterspells it now.
No, he just doesn't. That's just
Save me. Actually, nope, not that way.
And almost
Ooh.
immediately, yeah, that works. Almost immediately, he falls unconscious. And that's where we're going to leave it for today.
I will quickly, let me say, tie his like hands behind his back and gag him.
You should. There's a better way of doing that. Tie his hands like to his sides like this.
You know really good
instead.
ways to
Yeah, why do you know that?
Huh?
Why do you know that?
Because he kept having his hands like this,
Yeah, because
casting
he's a
spells.
spellcaster and it
Yeah,
seems
so
cool.
we
your
should-
hands like this.
Yeah, but he can still touch his hands together. We should try and keep his hands as far away from each other as possible.
I wouldn't have even thought of that until
That's
you
what I was
said
thinking
it.
about too. I was thinking about don't let him somatic or whatever.
Do
use
not
it.
let him use any spells because he's a spellcaster.
Yeah, that's why I
Use-
wanted-
Let's
Yeah.
cut off his hands.
Mm.
I like that idea more, actually.
Is this
Can't
gonna be
touch
like the
his hands
last time when you
together.
were worried about the guy regenerating and so you cut his body into like thousands of pieces and then just put it in a bag? Because I still remember that. I remember that happening.
Can't put his
Yeah.
hands together if he doesn't have hands. Doesn't really work the same.
All right, that's good to hear.
Yeah, we're gonna
Anyway,
cut his hands off.
I'm not letting you do that till next session. I don't want to deal with the repercussions of the last thing being done in this episode was you cutting his hands off. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you all hopefully next week.
Hopefully next week.
Oh, it's break. That'll be fun. We'll do it.
Yeah, we could do it in person technically. If you came to my place.
That's something that I actually could do.
Yeah. Although it'd
be
be
fun.
Sunday, so or we could just record it a day early. Anyway,
I have to be here.
thank
There's
you
a
so
game on
much,
Saturday. So.
and I will see you all next time.
Consider it
Love you
fun.
guys.
No, you don't.
Well, he
We
loves
hate
his
those.
girlfriend, and his girlfriend is the only one that is watching.
Don't bite your lip. Don't bite your lip. The juice is loose.
The juice is loose. The juice is loose.
It's so fucking loose. Is the stream over?
Yeah.
Is the